Shemai, you know it. I'm in the bed. I'm ready to go home and do the work. Oh, wait on it. Say hi.
Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hello? Hi. How are you?
Look at all the people here tonight!
Hey, where are the white women at?
Let's get focused in here, boys. Everybody focusing in here now.
Hey, guys.
Oh, big gulps, huh?
All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem? Turn off your station.
Yes.
Big bucks! Big money!
You're excited. You feel these nipples.
No yelling on the bus!
Yeah. That is mad metallic. Look at Michael Jackson's dead hands too much.
All right. We got Mike Balls here tonight. Look at this shit, huh?
Balls.
Hello,
Yeah.
Balls.
Mike Balzania. What's going on?
I'm excited to be here.
Stop this fucking thing. There we go.
I'm excited
It's
to
like
be
this
here.
shit
You know?
on
Like,
loop the whole show.
So
now I
Kurt-
gotta start. I'm trying to do my volume right now, and the song's playing as loud as shit. And I'm like, now it's low because we're just talking, so I'm turning it up.
So Kurt caught me by surprise here. So he has, when we go live now, it instantly plays the intro video, which we're not going to do that anymore. Gotta
Yeah, I was
fucking-
about to say, it felt like it came in different than normal.
It did.
yeah.
Like music was still playing and shit. And it didn't finish out.
I thought Jay
Yeah.
just wanted to change it up.
No, I didn't do that shit. We'll blame Kurt.
That motherfucker.
Fucking Kurt.
Kurt, big Kurt.
Well, happy Wednesday, everyone. October 1st, the introduction of the best month of the year, the 31 nights of Halloween.
Yeah, here we are.
Fuck yeah.
Can
It's,
you
our
believe
fucking,
it?
it's your month, huh?
It's my month. I'm
The fucking
excited.
month right here.
I'm
Yeah, I
excited.
enjoy October. This is good shit. It's still gonna be in the fucking 80s here in the Northeast, though. So
Today was gorgeous,
whack.
though.
Today was
63, 63, not a cloud in the sky.
little
Fucking
breezy.
amazing. A little breezy.
Leaves were fucking blowing all over the place.
Hell yeah.
Good times. Getting
Best
there.
time.
Well, today's going to be the greatest show ever because Brian and Mike are just going to talk about Deftones all fucking show. So I'm just going to fucking stab my eyeballs out.
No, we were talking earlier. Me and Brian is like, Jay's gonna be on. He ain't gonna let us fucking talk about Deftones the whole time. He's gonna be shitting all over it the whole time.
Maybe I should take like 3 gummies so I can sit here and fucking
Melt.
yeah,
And by the end of it, he'll like Deftones.
dude. I don't mind the new album. I told you.
Yeah, I know. I was pretty surprised to hear that.
I was shocked that Jay listened to it all the way through. Because normally he listens to 10 seconds. He's like, I can't do this. You hear the snare.
I think
can't do it.
Keeney really wanted to listen to it all the way through, and he was like, "All right, I'll hear it." Since half the people I know like it.
It's true. But I think it would be good when Balls and I talk about, Deftones in general. And just to have Jay's perspective too, I think it's great. Because, Jay knows music, obviously. And
I'll probably just sit here and fucking scroll through all of our gifts and enjoy some tits.
Yeah, you go.
Speaking of that, what's up, Mom?
I really wish I could make this bigger on my phone. This is so whack.
Well, before we get going here, we got 32,000 already, and it's only 5 minutes in. But we did a little update of the Metal Wham's Day thumbnail. So there we go. There it is.
It looks good.
What's
I
different?
look possessed.
Gay Eye is just makes it so much easier with the face swapping now. So the
yeah,
last
I mean,
one-
you do look like you go to the friggin' Like get treatment regularly. The eyebrows are done. Fucking cheekbones are shiny. Like, yeah, no joke.
Yup. And Beesman looks like he's like, it's in.
His
I got
fucking
it in.
glory.
Definitely.
It's
Oh.
in. I got it in.
Oh, hairy my
Pat,
chest
come on,
too.
be
Look at
right back.
that.
Look at fucking Ben Tom. Thanks, bud. Thank you for being so kind to my mom. Everyone say hi to Mary Bussum in the chat.
Harry buzzing.
Hairy bosom.
They look like identical twins.
So I finally got this. And I'm super, super excited. I got this yesterday and I have not opened it. I wanted to wait.
Ooh, did you put it in the freezer for a bit?
It did. It's fucking
Yes.
cold. Vanilla pumpkin Shaftly. I've heard
Shaftly or Shaftly?
Shaftly.
Oh, and
I've
No
heard so
tea?
much
I'm gonna come out
about
with a
this.
beer with Shaftly. That's
Shaftly.
my goal.
And I'm in a Shaftly.
And I'm very excited. So I had to, like, as the intro started, I had to go run to the fridge and grab it.
Now, did you only have one on deck, or you got a deuce?
I have multiple.
Okay, all right.
I have multiple. All right, I'm just gonna pour it out.
See, I just got over a freaking stomach bug. Otherwise, I'd
Oh, no.
enjoy a beer with you. It was fucking bad, dude. I threw up three times.
You threw up 3 times. When?
2 times at work. I was doing jobs and like ducking behind sheds and bushes and puking.
Oh my god!
It was fucking bad.
That's what Beesman wants to hear as he's about to sip his first
Yep.
Shaftly.
So, you know,
That's all right. I'm speaking like vomiting. Like that's all I did for like my whole life until recently.
Yeah, so it doesn't bother him.
yeah, drink that fucking vomit.
Yo, Beesman.
Yeah, son, that's fucking good. This
Yeah?
is really good. It's got like a smoothness of like the vanilla, but it tastes like pumpkin, and then like smoothness with the vanilla. It's fucking amazing.
Throw vanilla with anything. Fucking vanilla's amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
It is good. This is definitely one of my top.
Already, huh? Two swigs in.
It's fucking really good. It's like a dessert. It's got a little sweetness to it.
Almost how I feel about Guinness. I could chug the hell out of that stuff. It's like a friggin' milkshake. I don't know what it is. I can't chug any beer, but that beer, right down. No
And then
problem.
now, when Kurt's back next week, I'll enjoy the Elysian Night Owl and the Punkachino with him. So
Elysian Fields.
It's a
Good
decent
song.
song.
Yep.
tired of
I
the.
got
Bugs.
into that one late. Sorry, we all
Bozeke
talked
says,
at
I'm
once.
tired of the pumpkin something, and then Beesman took it off. Pumpkin spice everything. Well, that's
Tis
what
the
it
season.
is.
Yeah,
Tis the season.
tis the season.
Yep.
Before I forget, I want to say happy birthday to Andy Carson.
We need a little
Happy
bit of
birthday,
a
Andy.
what can we do for them for the happy birthday? Let's see.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
44 M titties.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let me find it here.
44 titties.
There you go. For your birthday.
44
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
And then also want to say happy birthday to Renus Pinkle, our very own Pinkle. Renus.
44 titties.
What is his alter ego's name? Or doesn't he like have 2 names on here?
Renus?
Pinkle.
Eddie's.
I thought he had like another name that he went under too.
There might be.
And we got Steve Gunner here. What's up, Steve?
What's happening?
So, gentlemen, it's fucking October 1st. It is the beginning of the best month of the year. 31 nights of Halloween. What do you guys have in store for the best month? Jay?
Well, I've already started. No, Jay's going first. Go ahead.
No, I don't need to go first.
Well,
you like October more than I do, so
yeah, horror movies. I've already kicked that up a notch. I'm watching the old fucking Jasons. Those are great.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
you hear the youth in your voice and your nuts just full of fucking cum.
Yep.
You hear it?
And now
fuck
and,
yeah.
and now when I do that, it's not as feminine anymore. It sounds like an old gay guy now.
So yeah, AMC. If you guys are not sure, like, hey, what should I watch? I'm not. AMC has Fear Fest all month.
I don't have AMC. God damn it.
Okay. Also, do you have Sci-Fi?
No, oh shit. I have HBO Max. I got Netflix. I got freaking
Oh, you're good.
Paramount Plus, Disney.
Yeah. You got a lot of shit. So
A
Sci-Fi,
lot of bullshit.
AMC, all the stuff that you mentioned. Also Freeform. So if you have kids and you're just like, I'm not sure, I don't want to watch fucking Michael Myers stabbing and killing people. Freeform's the shit. As like Beetlejuice. My favorite Halloween movie by far is Sleepy Hollow. I love that. It's the shit. So if you want to watch stuff that's a little more tame, go to Freeform. So.
There's even a couple movies that aren't necessarily Halloween related that just give you the vibe. Like I always felt that way about the original Batman, or the one with fucking Michael Keaton. You know, Jack Nicholson.
Just like Die Hard's a Christmas movie, as Jay would say.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
What's up, Moistenator? Good to see you.
So, Ball, speaking of Jason movies, well, hold on. We got to go back to this comment.
Which one?
Damn, chat's rocking tonight. Searching for tone, we sub to your channel because you know what you're talking about. Well, don't get too crazy. Don't give us that much credit. And I don't know how much about, well, these guys are going to be talking more music than me tonight. So, you know, I'm sure somebody will be talking about some kind of gear that somebody uses, maybe.
Jay's all it tunes into subscribe for Searching for Bone.
Searching for boner. I have to go blow out a birthday candle real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, we'll see you shortly.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
I still do the bye when I get off the phone, like certain people. Bye. Bye.
Do you?
Well, people don't say bye anymore. I noticed that. I call people, like, especially if they don't know you. Like, I have to call customers. Never a bye. It's always like they fucking, all right, be right out and click, or look, yeah. All right, see you in a minute. Click.
Sure.
No bye.
I've done it before where I was talking to a client. And we were reviewing a bunch of shit. And then someone started talking to me in my office. And I'm like, all right, love you. And then I hung up. I'm like, oh my God, I just told the client I love him.
Yeah, like some girl gave me like change today or something, and she said something and I said the wrong thing back, like, and you too, and like, wait a minute, that's not the response to that. What an idiot.
Sure.
Shit like that.
I know, it's so weird, but my favorite response, or you say to someone, or when you see him, like you're having like a very nice, cordial, I don't know, discussion, or just like, hey, like you see the male person come in and they're like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm good, thanks. And they're like, do you mind if I get some water? I'm like, yeah, no problem. You have a great day. Tell everyone I said hi. Yeah, I will. And they walk out and they're like, who the fuck am I saying hi to? You know? Like, I love saying shit like that.
Yeah, say like, yeah, tell your mom and dad. And like, I don't see mom and dad that often. I'll probably forget that I even ran into you.
Yeah, tell everyone I said hi. No problem, I will. As they walk out, Brian says hi. Who the fuck's Brian? I don't know. Guy in that office over there.
Yeah.
So awesome. Thanks, Ben Tom.
Yeah.
You're
Tell
the
everyone
man.
to say hi.
Don't forget, it's Oktoberfest, you fagools. Are you busting that out because Balls is here?
About Fangul.
Darboard, Boner Jams, how can I send you a video short? You can do multiple ways. We have our Under the Bus email. You can send it there. You can also, and I'll pull up the email. There you go, right there. You can also go to our Instagram, where you can hit me directly, a DM, if I may, slide into my DMs.
And the nuts.
At Under the Bus. Yes. Okay.
So yeah, fucking when are we gonna slide into those conversations we were talking about earlier?
You want to talk a little bit Deftones?
We don't have to right now.
No, we can. Well, Jay's not here. So everyone, a couple weeks ago, Kurt sent a message saying that he's gonna be real busy golfing for the next several days, and he's just got a bunch of shit for work. So he's like, hey, I can't make October 1st. And then Jay responds like, yeah, I can't make it either. I was like, oh, I'm going to be by myself. And Balls and I before talking about the Deftones. I'm like, this would be a great time to get Balls on and we can discuss the new Deftones album, but also everyone knows me and I love fucking lists and like putting shit in descending order, least to best, and wanted to talk about some of our favorite Deftones albums and also some of the songs. I was like, hey, Balls, you want to come on? He's like, yes, sir. So that's why Balls is here tonight. And then Jay was like, I was just fucking around. Of course I'm going to be on. I'm like, all right. So
I was just fucking around.
yeah, so it's going to be a fun night. But I think it's a great time to start talking about the Deftones. So everyone in the chat, this will be a Deftones heavy discussion right now. So if you don't like the Deftones, suck a nut. Don't really care. No, I'm joking. I bet everyone loves Deftones. They're the fucking shit. So want to hear you guys' opinions too, and also hear what you think about what Balls and my list on what you think about our list of Deftones albums, songs, shit like that. So I guess let's just start with the new album, Balls. What's your thoughts of the new Deftones album? Were you happy, sad, overwhelmed?
No, I was pretty into it right away. It was one of those like listen through and I was like, okay, that was kind of awesome. It was like it was cool. It felt good right away. And then like listening to it more and more, it really it settled in. Songs started sticking out. It was like, fuck yeah. Like Ectasis and friggin' what's that freaking song right after it called? Freaking drawing a blank. Ectasis and it was one of the singles.
Oh, Milk of the Madonna?
No, the other one. The one that came out late. Track 4.
Oh, Infinite Source?
Yeah. That song's the shit. That's one of my go-tos. Like now, like I've been listening to it, a lot. So like I throw it on, I'll go right to that track right now because it's just like, fuck yeah. That opening riff is solid. The harmonics.
Yeah, the harmonics, yeah, it's pretty cool. Because it's not very difficult to play, but it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They never really did a lot of harmonic shit, so I thought that was cool that they brought that in.
No, I think off of Adrenaline, but the outro of a song has like harmonics, and that's it. Like that I can remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Definitely digging on that shit.
So overall, you're super satisfied. What's the one thing about that album that you really enjoy? I know what it is, but tell everyone.
The one thing about the new one that I really enjoy?
That we talked about that you're just really happy with.
Oh, I don't know. There's a bunch of things I'm happy with. I don't know what specific thing you're looking for right now.
Chino's voice. You thought that he sounds
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about here, Brian.
Yeah, he sounds he sounds sober, really. Like his voice sounds good. He sounds like he means all of it. Like he's there, very present. It's good. A lot better than the last album. I was listening to it all the shit earlier on shuffle. Like every album was coming on, and I was like, you can almost hear like the drunk and not taking care of himself in his voice on some of the other albums. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think he sounded really good on the last album, but Gore, I didn't think he sounded that great. Hence,
yeah.
Also, that's like my least favorite album is Gore, which we'll get to in a bit. But I've talked about it before. I think the new Deftones album's fantastic. I'm really satisfied with it. I thought it was a little short, though, if I was going to critique it a little.
It's funny because I thought the same thing, but then you go back to Diamond Eyes, and that's actually shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was kind of surprising. What?
Short and hard like your cock.
Yeah, freaking 42 minutes Diamond Eyes, some shit like that. The new one's like 47.
See
they're all around
42
that.
minutes is fucking unacceptable.
Yeah, what's
this day and age, man?
What do you think is
fucking shit though? Every song on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
All filler, all killer, no filler.
Yeah, that's up there. It's my top 3.
Diamond Eyes.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's a top 3 for me too.
Yeah, that's my number 3 actually.
Mine too.
Number 3.
That's my number 3 as well.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm excited when we get to that.
We're on the same page.
This list is starting right.
So, yeah, So Jay, I'm gonna ask you then. What do you think if you're gonna put out an album? What's the shortest it should be then, like for an EP?
For an EP? Well, no, you mean an LP?
LP, I mean, and then what do you think an EP should be then?
Balls. How long is the imbuing?
The imbuing is like 46 minutes.
The 46 minutes. Got to hit the 46 to 47 minute mark.
As long as you're in the imbuing status, then you're all right.
Yeah.
A regular album should be around 45, 46 minutes. Like that's like the average.
Yeah, I remember what's that band? Oh, Every Time I Die. Jeannie loved that band, and they came out with an album. I'm trying to think what year it was, maybe like 2011 or 12 or something. And it was like 14 songs, and it was like 37 minutes.
Yep.
And I actually
Green Day albums are like that too.
Actually messaged those fucks. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? All the however many songs for 30 something minutes? What a joke.
Hey, how are you selling this at full price? God damn it.
Yeah, right? God. And bands like that drive me nuts because I know they're popular. They're way more popular than fucking Gizmachi ever was. But like Jeannie would be listening to them, and I'm like, okay, there's a cool riff, but they do it like once, and it's like a fucking 7-second part, and they go on to something else. And another thing that drove me nuts about that fucking band is the singer had to fucking sing over everything. Every fucking part. He had to open his mouth. Like, dude, shut up. There's other guys in the band.
Yeah,
Jesus
like fucking
Christ.
let them rip this part maybe without vocals here. Sometimes it'll give it a good dynamic, asshole.
Yeah, when your vocal part comes in after this fucking cool ass riff breaks through, then it's gonna be even more the shit.
Yeah.
Asshole. I don't like that fucking singer. Anyway, I don't even know him, and he's a fucking asshole.
Pissing me off.
Yeah. What are you guys fucking jotting down your ratings here?
Yeah, I just came up with my my list. I'm finishing it right now.
Number 6.
So yeah, I put it together. I just changed one because I just. So Jay, what Balls and I were doing is your favorite is putting like stuff in descending order, like a list. You know how I love a list. You know me.
I know.
Like to be organized. I like to have it thought through. But for me, it is very difficult to do this.
When you're talking about one of your favorite bands,
yeah, when you're talking about like yeah,
and there's a long fucking discography of like good albums, it's fucking impossible. Because one day you'll be like, oh, this is like fucking one of their best right here, and then you'll listen to another album that maybe in your mind like you thought the other day that was better than this one. And then you're listening to like, shit, man, do I like this one? But it's hard.
Shit slides around in the list for me all the time.
Slides around like it slides right out of your ass.
Yeah, it slides around just like a cock.
In, out, whatever.
But it's the one thing like Jay, Kurt, and I discussed, several times how it's hard for bands to like keep putting out really good albums, right?
Right.
Like Jay would always say, like, there's some bands he really loves, but they have 2 really good albums, and they have some songs that are off of a couple, right? That's what you said, Jay, right? Like 2.
Yeah. You know what Jimmy would say? It's like, yeah, but it's easy when you're putting out the same shit over and over again. That would be a Jimmy comment.
But Deftones, for me, one of the bands, like they have 10 albums. I think 9 are real good. I just think 1 is meh. That's pretty impressive. I feel
the same way. And our different ones that we feel is the least, they're different.
So speaking of that, all right, I'm gonna guess. So Deftones again have 10 albums. Your least favorite Deftone albums is Adrenaline, right?
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt, but false flag all the way from Australia. Put another shrimp on the barbie.
They call them prawns.
Oh, do they? He gifted
that's what I heard.
Network membership, and guess who fucking got it?
Searching for Tone.
Searching for Tone. See?
Fuck yeah! Thanks.
Searching for Deftone.
Thanks, false flag. You're the man.
Fuck
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
All right, continue.
Awesome.
Yeah, the same. My least favorite is Adrenaline. That's probably Jay's favorite.
Oh my god,
that's my least favorite album.
That's amazing to me. Like to be a big Deftones fan, and that was the first album I heard. I remember when
it was as well.
7 Words was on MTV, like on what was it? Headbangers Ball.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck yeah, this song's the shit. And then I know Jay likes Adrenaline.
Yeah, We listened
Yeah,
to it.
I don't dislike Adrenaline. That's the thing. It's like it's my least favorite.
But balls. That was the first Deftone. That was your introduction to Deftones, right?
It was, but it didn't really grab me like around the fur
Oh,
did. I
okay.
guess I wasn't ready for it.
All right. So basically, they came out. You heard the album, and you're like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, my brother
Okay.
was getting really into it actually, and I was actually more into Korn at that time.
Fuck yeah.
I was
Oh, yeah.
super into the Korn's first album, and then like when I heard Adrenaline, I was like, I think sonically is what did it. Like Korn's shit just sounded raw and badass, and like their shit was kind of. I still think to this day that the guitar tone's a little weak, a little demo on
Yeah,
Adrenaline.
I
And
agree.
even Chino went on record saying that Adrenaline is his least favorite sonically.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, that's what makes me not really enjoy it. I think because all their other albums sound so good compared to it.
But the cool thing is, we talk about this a lot with like 80s and 90s like metal production and even before that, 70s, 60s, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it might not be the perfect mix or the perfect production, but like it has a certain
magic
identity to it.
Yeah.
And the second you hear, you're like, oh, I know what that is.
Yeah,
Yep.
it does have the signature sound to it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
But yeah,
But
I'm
then
sure like you ask any of those guys in that band, like if they could remix one album, that's probably what it would be.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, then Around the Fur came out, and boom, that's my favorite album. Still to this day.
Favorite all-time album?
No, from Deftones.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah, let's
holy
not get
shit!
crazy balls.
All time? No, it's my favorite Deftones album, Around the Fur. Like some of it's a little bit dated now, but some of those songs on there are the shit, man. Around the Fur, the song is the shit.
Those fucking
Lotion.
drums, those drums
Yeah.
are the shit.
Just the beginning, it's fucking the shit.
So you went from 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Skipping everything in the middle.
We're talking about the first album, the second album.
The first and second, yeah. So, all right. So your least favorite album is Adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
But are there any songs off that album you're like, fuck yeah, that's a dope ass song?
On what, Adrenaline?
Yeah.
Yeah, the second track. I'm not sure of the fucking title. Minus Blindfold, yeah. Fucking 7 words, the hits.
What about
Engine number 9?
Engine number 9,
Bored.
Root,
Bored. Yeah.
I always
It's
thought
good tracks.
Root was the shit when I first started learning how to play guitar. And because it's an octave.
That's the one that is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The song's fucking awesome. So
Yeah.
all right. So least favorite album's Adrenaline. What's number 9 for you?
Gore. Your least favorite.
Yeah, that album's a pile of shit.
I think Gore sonically was suffered. That's up there as far as their least. That's another one that's not as good sounding as the other ones, and I think that's why it's my next to last. The songs are good. I mean, I still like the songs on it. Like the first track there, Prayers Triangles. That song's the shit.
Yeah, it's a cool song. Yeah, there's some good songs on it. Sonically, it blows. Who produced that and who mixed it? Do you know?
I don't know. That was a different one than the other one. They used different guys. Saturday Night Wrist was the other album where they used a different producer, a different engineer, I think. Those are the two oddballs. The other ones are all fucking Terry Date and Nick Raskulinix or whatever.
Nick Raskulinix.
Remember that interview with Andrew Dice Clay talking about Shadows Fall when Nick.
Oh man.
I'm
was
gonna
great.
have to pull that up because that is fucking awesome. Go ahead.
That
Beasley.
would be a good video to throw. It's going off talking about them in the studio.
Did you ever see that one?
Yeah.
Andrew Dice Clay talking about the band Shadows Fall.
Talking shit about the members of Shadows Fall.
He was like in the studio with them. I think they wanted.
He was in the studio. They probably asked him to like talk shit about us, like do your dice routine and like fucking rip us up, and like he did, and it was great. He's only picking on like 2 guys. Mainly fucking the singer, but he goes off.
18 years ago. That's when this shit came out.
Oh, you found it already?
Fuck yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Jake, can you Big Bucks, Big Money, Ben Tom, real fast?
Tom.
The hell is he talking about?
Big bucks, big money.
Ben Tom says, can we just take a 20-second break to talk about how amazing Patty in the chat is? Agreed, Tom.
Yeah.
You're the man. Thank you for the $9.99 super duper. This goes to Jay's facial that he's going to get tomorrow and Massage Envy. So thank you very much.
The facial I'm gonna give?
I don't want to be gross. Ben Time, you're the man. Thank you. And Patty is awesome. Everyone say hi to Patty in the chat, please. Do it for me. All right, go ahead, Jay.
Do it for Beesman. All right, let me. So, isn't it crazy? I remember watching this, and you don't like you see a video from 18 years ago, and you're like, oh my god, this looks like it was fucking from when my dad was a kid.
Yeah, this looks like from like when we were in the studio doing friggin' the imbuing. Same
really
quality.
does.
It was around that time I think it came out too.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Fucking Dice, man.
That is a long fucking.
Yeah, dude, I remember seeing that like back in the day, thinking that is the shit.
Isn't the singer named Brian, right?
Yeah, Brian Fair. Yeah, he's fucking. He was a super nice guy. All of those dudes were cool.
I thought it was cool. Like seeing them live and how he like shakes his head with those big fucking dreadlocks.
You know, didn't they weigh them at one point? I thought they weighed them.
He had the fucking neck too. His neck was like fucking Corey Taylor style.
Fucking swinging around 30 pounds.
Yeah, he had to.
Whipping that hair. Like, you get in the way of that shit, it'll probably fuck you up.
If he just threw that, like his hair onto your head would just fucking snap back. Like you have to.
It was like down to his fucking like feet at one point.
Yeah, you got like build up like strength and stamina with that.
I remember by the time we played with them, he already had him cut for like the back of his thighs and shit. He had him at one point all the way down to his fucking ankles.
His fucking ass.
He passed his fucking asshole.
Didn't one time his hair get stuck in like one of the guitar players or bass players like tuning pegs or something, or was that some other fucking band? I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Maybe
I would probably not remember that at this point.
All right, so balls. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to
the
it.
list. All right, whatever.
All right.
What's your number 9? Did we do your number 9?
So you have adrenaline and then gore, right? So 10 and 9, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
10 and 9.
10 and 9. All right, so number 10 for me is gore, right? But there are some dope ass songs on the album, like Doomed User. That fucking song rules.
Yeah, you go for the heavy. You like the heavy shit.
Yeah, but Heart's Wires, I think, is the best song on that album, though.
Yeah, Heart's Wires. I was just listening to that one earlier. I was like, this is a good one. I forgot about this shit.
And then Phantom Bride, real good
Yeah,
song.
with Jerry Cantrell playing lead guitar on that song. That was
really
cool
good.
shit. When I heard that, it's like Jerry's got a solo on this song. As soon as he came in, I was like, that's the fucking shit.
Jay,
you knew it right away,
No.
What?
So see if Jay ever heard that song.
Not that I can recall.
Yeah.
Nah.
You should check it out.
So that's number 10 for me. Number 9, dude, this took me forever. Like I just couldn't continue with my list, but I have to go with Saturday Night Wrist is my number 9.
Okay.
I just think like as from top to bottom, it just doesn't have the best catalog, but some of the best songs of Deftones are like
Yeah, dude,
Beware.
Hole in the Earth came on. That was like the first single. I remember that song was playing in some restaurants during that time. It was the weirdest thing. It's like they got this extra little push with that album.
Yeah.
And,
not a huge fan of that song. I think it's kind of a weak single.
The video's weak. Fucking whew.
Terrible.
We won't go there though.
But Beware, that song fucking rules.
Yeah, I've always liked that one.
Rats Cubed. Rats.
Fucking awesome.
Like top maybe 5
I like
songs.
Rapture too. Rapture is a really good one. The bass on that song is like blaring. It's like the weirdest song for them. It's the only song that the bass guitar was ever pushed to the point where it was like, damn, it's like Chili Peppers, Deftones.
Yeah.
Like you really hear it cutting through on that song.
So that song, and then said you were suspended for policy reasons in the Dream Stop. Really?
Oh yeah, I just gotta. I'm gonna mute my microphone.
But then Kim Dracula, one of the best Deftones songs ever.
Yeah.
Isn't that like that's definitely the best song on that album? I don't know what you thought.
To be honest, I haven't listened to that one in a while.
Get the fuck out of here.
Couldn't even tell you how it goes right now until I hear it. I'm like, oh, now I know what it is.
The end. I can't sing, so.
Yeah, all right. That sounded a little like a song from the new album, though. Well, he's always got his bag of tricks that he digs into. It's like he doesn't really stray from his style. Like he's tried new things over the years, but what he does is what he does, and it's like
Sure.
that with every member of Deftones. And I think that's why they're fucking holding up.
Yeah.
They haven't really strayed. They haven't really went off what they do,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always got a good fucking groove. It's like to me, the dudes in the band are fucking Chino and Abe, dude. Fucking singer and drummer. It's what that band's all about. Like you lose any of those two guys, done. I mean, Steph's got his own shit too, but those guys are what make it awesome. I think every time.
Yeah. So
Yeah, boys, we were down for a minute. We had stream unavailable, stream suspended for policy violations.
fucking Jay.
Fucking YouTube is so gay.
I was wondering, I'm like, why do we only have 20 people watching? Like normally we're like 50, 60, and it's 20.
So like they shut it down, so we're not on live.
It's back, but
Huh.
I don't know.
Jesus. Well, stop playing fucking video.
I guess so. We have to move to Rumble so we can really lay into motherfuckers.
Rumble mixed skirmish.
Yeah, Rumble doesn't have like all the. You can basically talk about whatever the fuck you want on Rumble. It's basically a YouTube without people watching, but without restrictions either.
All right, so balls. I'm gonna go to 8 just because I can. Number 8 for me is Private Music. I love the new album. Don't get me wrong, I really do. I have really nothing bad to say. I wish it could be a little longer. And my only, I think, negative critique of it is I don't think there's a song that has like, hey, that song's got the like sickest riff. Like I don't think there's really any of that on this new album. But top to bottom, I think it's just a really solid album. I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
but-
I like it a lot. I was hoping it was going to be really good, like a better than the last couple, and it did that for sure.
Sure. So like a couple of great songs off at like Locked Club, the second song. When I first heard that, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. I remember driving to work and I was like, balls, the second song is the shit.
Yeah, my brother right away was with that song too. He was like, yeah, it's fucking that second song's shit.
Yeah. Milk of the Madonna, really good song, and probably my favorite song is Metal Dream. I think it's really good, really good.
Yeah, I like the closing track. It's really good.
Yeah, real good. And then since we're gonna do 2 at a time, I'll just keep going. I'll go to 7. Number 7 is Ohms. Again, I've talked to you 100 times about. I love Ohms. I do. That's how good the Deftones are. The
Our
link
list is actually kind of close right now. Like it's just a different number, like in the same area though.
Sure, but like the link is dead. I think that's one. Of
Yeah,
that song is fantastic. Headless is my favorite song off that album. I got so good. And then Genesis.
Genesis is the shit. What's that one that's kind of in the middle there? It starts with an R, maybe.
Radiant City.
Yeah.
That's got that real heavy bass riff to start.
Yeah, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Good driving song.
How many boners would I give the new Deftones album? I'm gonna give it like a 7.8 boners. Like 7 like veiny thrombosis and like a semi. 7 thrombosi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where was I at? My 8 and 7, or we're just
So you go 8 and 7 balls.
All right, my 8 is Ohms.
Okay.
Like the album a lot, but it's just that's where it goes on the list. You know what I mean? It's like I don't dislike any of their shit.
No. What's your favorite song off that album? Is it Radiant City or Link is Dead? Or Pompeii? You like Pompeii?
Nah, I like Pompeii, but like it's not up there. Headless is definitely up there for me too, and Radiant City, and I can't think of some. This is like 1 or 2 other ones that I really like.
Okay.
Oh, what's 3? Urantia. That's my favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
Proud about that one.
It's a good song.
Dope. All right. And my 7 would be Saturday Night Wrist. So like we're already talking about the same albums.
Okay. So what do you like about that album and what don't you like about that album?
What's Saturday Night Wrist?
Yeah.
There's not much I don't like about it. I guess the Pink Cell Phone song is almost like their what do you call it? That Pantera song that Jay talks about, fucking
Uh,
that he hates.
Bottle of Pills.
Yeah, that's basically like the end of that. The very end of that song is basically like their version of that. Those fucking two girls talking like super nasty about shit. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know if I like that.
Hot Carling. The
Yeah, talking about hot Carling and fucking
Academy. Yeah.
and blowing like dudes with fucking like
Foreskin.
and shitty dicks, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty gross.
Shitty dicks.
Yeah.
Dude, it gets vulgar as hell. You're listening to it, you're like, what the fuck is this?
I don't
And it's like
understand why
it's kind of
that's
got a hip hop groove going with electronic drums, and it's like, what the fuck? The whole
Yeah.
song has it early on, but then it's like a pause, and it's like a good like 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden, greasy, filthy hand jobs. It comes in loud as fuck, and you're like, and then she just goes on this rant, just a chick talking about fucked up shit.
It's true. That is such a weird song. Like the song itself is cool. I think it's different, but that
Yeah,
end part is so stupid.
Yeah, it's like, why did they do that?
Whose idea was this?
Yeah, like who thought it was a good idea to put this on there? It's like, let's go real anti fucking commercial right now and just put this horrendous shit at the end of our track.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like one of those like shock value moments, like, you know, like Korn kind of did on the first couple albums, you know, with the cunts, big titties swinging between your fat, crusty armpits. Remember that song?
Big ass hairy mom.
Yeah, that fucking song is wild. I'll be right back.
Okay. See ya.
Right.
I'm gonna
You're gonna what?
try to put it on like that.
You know what you should do? We should make a God. We should make a thing like when you're doing shows and you're like reviewing things or ranking, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Have like a 1 to 5, and we'll put a bunch of boners or the cocks and balls so you can pop them up.
Greasy, filthy hand jobs.
Loud as shit.
That is so it is so stupid. I agree with Balls. I'm gonna take him off because I don't need to see his fan spinning. Yeah, we should just make like boners on the rigidity scale, we should call it.
Hey, while Balls isn't here, Killian wants me to show this. Who is this? God damn it, he's gonna be pissed. He's not gonna watch this till he's 18 anyway. Is this Pluto? He wants me to show his little celestial buddy on tonight. He's like, Daddy, you have, oh yeah, it is Pluto.
It's not a real planet.
Nope, it's not. He knows that. He knows it's a dwarf planet. Dwarf planet.
Show Balls, he's back.
I'm sorry I left suddenly. I know it's like trying to maintain some kind of professional rapport on here.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we talked about greasy, filthy hand jobs.
Mm-hmm. But that album's great. I love it. It came out in a good time in my life. It's kind of weird. It was like finally broke up with the ex fucking moment. 2006. That was a transitioning year for me, as it was for Jay too.
Transitioning to a
woman.
Transitioning into a fucking jerk off.
It's good.
But yeah, that's my 7. That's
All
good
right.
times.
So that's your 7. Give us a 6 and a 5.
All right, Private Music's my 6.
Okay.
We talked about that. It's fucking awesome. It's a real solid, like another resurgent kind of album. You know, it kicked up. You know, it was those last 2 albums are getting a little, almost like predictable, a little lazy. Wouldn't even say that, but like you could say that as in comparison, I think. But yeah, then my 5 would be Koi no Yokan, the sister album to Diamond Eyes. They came out very close together, remember?
It did. It was like within like a year and a half.
And I go back and forth on which one I like better, actually, at this point. Koi no Yokan or Diamond Eyes.
Nate O'Connor?
Give me some of your favorite songs off that album.
Shit. Swerve City's awesome right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Romantic Dreams is the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the middle of the Rosemary's on that.
Yep.
Fucking dope song.
Very good song.
Even that other fucking single they came out with there early on.
Leathers?
Yeah. That one hasn't aged well though. I listened to the shit out of that at first, but this way better song. Poltergeist is probably one of the heaviest songs they've ever written. You know, the heaviest thing I heard since Around the Fur. I remember hearing it. I was like, this could have been on Around the Fur. This song. It's got that production. It's like fucking heavy as hell. It's driving. It's a good one.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I did my left off with Ohms, right?
Yeah.
I did 7. So 6 is for me is Koi no Yokan.
Okay, close.
Close.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Romantic Dreams. Awesome song. Tempest is one of my favorite, but one of my favorite Deftones songs ever is Goon Squad.
Yeah.
That's
another really good one.
Claps.
Yeah,
It claps cheeks.
In that last song, whatever happened.
Whatever happened to you?
Whatever happened to you? That fucking song.
Whatever
I love that
happened
song.
to you?
Yeah, that's a fucking good one.
Every time I hear that song, I always think of like seeing someone you went to high school with. You're like, yo, what the fuck happened to you?
Well, that's what I always think when I see people I went to high school with. Damn, what the fuck happened to them?
What happened to you? Holy shit!
Yeah.
I see people that I went to high school with that like they're in their 50s already. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
You're fucking $3 bills. Like, what's going on right now?
$3 bills. I love that.
Three bills, y'all.
If you ain't 280, you're not a lady. That's what I always say. So number 6 is Koi no Yokan. Number 5 is Adrenaline for me. So that's 10 for you. That's 5 for me.
That's a big fucking difference. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Root, Engine number 9 minus Blindfold. Just fucking.
I will say that most Deftones fans would have Adrenaline higher than 10 for sure.
Agreed.
Way higher.
If Jay Hennon has it higher, it's got to be all right.
It's funny. Most of the people that I know that don't really like Deftones like Adrenaline, but don't really like the rest of it. Like just like Jay.
Me and Jimmy.
Yep.
Fucking two
It's
peas
funny.
and
It's like
fucking
most of the people's reasoning. I talked to this one dude. Said that you hear the new Deftones, and he's just like, "Yeah, they've always been kind of hit or miss for me. It's like I never can get past Chino singing."
Yep.
It's like, see, it's usually the reason.
Yeah, because Adrenaline was more aggressive, not as singy.
It was metal. It was like fucking,
No, he still did like that sort of hip hop kind of
course.
vibe a little bit. That was in there. But then when he sang, it was more like fucking like with Bored Get By. Like he was like super clear and young and just going for it. It's like it's all there.
Well, they're more shoegazy now than they were then.
Right.
So,
They brought the shoegaze in. A lot of people don't like the shoegaze.
What is that? What does that mean?
It's a certain style of music, basically. It's like,
where the fuck have I been?
I didn't buy into it either at first. When I first heard it, I was like, fucking shoegaze? Really? That's what you're calling that?
How do you spell that?
G-A-Z-E, not G-A-Y-S.
No. Hey,
yeah, S-H. Oh, yeah, like a shoe and then
shoe?
gaze.
Like a shoe and then
like a fucking
G-A-Z-E. Who fucking came up with this shit?
It's a genre.
It is a genre.
a subgenre.
You never heard of shoegaze?
No, where did it come from?
I don't
Basically,
remember.
the first shoegaze kind of band was like Not a Surf. Like you can call them like the beginnings of shoegaze. And like you kind of like Not a Surf, so
that one album you told me to listen to a while back. I thought it was decent.
Yeah.
It's not something you listen to like for musicianship or anything like that. But it's kind of like it's on. It doesn't bug me.
Right. That's basically what that style of music is. Like this band's in the shoegaze genre that you probably be like, this is kind of cool.
Hanging out.
80s influence, some 60s influence. It's like that.
Gotcha. Sounds like people who are on morphine trying to rock out. Yo, Ben Tom is funny as shit, man.
Yeah.
It's a good fucking analogy for sure.
So the song
Shoegaze.
Fire Reel off of Adrenaline. I remember being a kid and delivering newspapers and having that song on as I'm walking like the streets at like 3 a.m. It's dark, and just having just the guitar part just keep playing. It's fucking so good. Like that just brings me like very nostalgic when I used to like crush fallopian tubes and blow out backs. Like
happy birthday, Arenas. I don't know if you were here earlier, but happy birthday. Hope you have a shitty one.
Happy birthday, Arenas. You motherfucker.
Hey, Mad Dog, check out my shirt, dude. He's from Canada and he's a hockey fan. Check it out. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. Was that like on someone's helmet back in the day?
No, it's a bunch of you can't fucking really tell, but it's like
Oh, it's making a hockey mask.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What's it? What's the lines? I'm
hold on,
sorry.
let me fucking I'm gonna zoom in on this.
My phone is so fucking small right now. There you go.
There you go. Jay, where is that from?
I fucking knew it.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I know it's a goalie mask. But I don't know what the lines
It's
and
a
all the
bunch of
little
like
shit.
old goalie equipment that and making up in like the old pads and shit like that and
Oh,
gloves
okay.
and blocker and making up. Yeah, pretty cool.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I like
Anyway.
shit.
Let me get me the fuck off. Get off.
That's awesome.
All right. Sorry to interrupt.
Dom,
Deftones.
it's all good. So yeah, like for me, like adrenaline, very like nostalgic, like back to when I was fucking cool, you know. So
Yeah, back when we thought we were cool, raging balls, testosterone.
just absolutely
Great
killing.
times.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Alright, so that's where I'm going to stop. You go now. Go.
we're
You're 4 and
4 and
3.
3, right?
4 and 3 balls.
All right, we're getting there to the whole. We already know my one, so we can
I know
find
you
out.
won.
We can
Well,
best
no,
find
hey,
out.
if any new people tuning in, I
Hey,
mean, we lost,
you're right. We
half
won't
of them.
reveal. Yeah, fucking great.
We
Yeah.
lost half of them when the stream went down.
So
Oh, they're fucking fucked up. They'd probably check back. What's it up to now?
27,000.
27.
Oh wow.
Real quick,
People
Ben
don't want to hear
Tom,
about Deftones.
Ben Tom, who said, "Do you see Ron Hextall's daughter is doing commentary now? Do you see Ron Hextall's daughter's haircut? Like Mo
Damn.
Howard would be like, damn, that's a fucking good haircut,
She's got the Mo Howard.
dude. I have to go back and look, but she has one of those like
Mark Davis.
kind of. I'll
Old
pull her
school
up.
Asian women shit?
continue talking. You guys continue. I'll pull up. I think
Okay.
it's Leah Hextall. I think.
Okay.
Go ahead, keep going.
All right, balls. Give me number 4.
Number 4 is fucking Deftones, self-titled.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A, man. That was one of those like Hexagram came on and went into the chorus, and I was like, wow, they got back to the heavy. They're getting right away. It was just like fucking this shit's heavy compared to White Pony, and like the heavier shit. That's what I always noticed about White Pony and then Diamond Eyes. White Pony went into the more experimental shit,
Yep.
and then fucking the self-titled album like refined the heavy shit again. It got more heavy, and the heavy songs were better, I thought, than on White Pony.
Agreed.
But like, yeah, Hexagram, fucking badass, and then friggin' right into the Needles and Pins. I love that song. That intro is the shit.
It is.
What do you guys think
So
of
good.
Leah Hextall's hairdo?
Oh damn, that's bangs for too much bangs.
Dude, it's the Mo Howard in the front, and then like
Bangs for days.
look at that shit. Jeez.
Bangs for days.
Christ,
Bangs for
dude.
days.
I'm gonna put Mike Wall's fucking face on her face.
I always thought bangs
There you go.
for, like on women was like cute for like little girls. Like, oh, isn't that cute? You know. But when grown adults have them at times, it fucking freaks me out. Like they
It
have to be
depends. Sometimes it looks good.
Sometimes
when they're like that, it's kind of like all right, over the top. But like I like chicks with like side swept bangs and shit like that. Like
Yep.
Yeah,
or if it's a certain
that's the
way.
style.
But like this shit, this shit. What the fuck is she trying to do?
The fucking Mark Davis.
Man.
It looks
Mo
like the fucking
Hextall.
front of her hair's got meat. You know, it's fucking dense.
It's thicker in the front than it is in the back.
It's got meat.
She's got some meat to that hair in the front there. That's a hell of a lip on that dude.
Yep. Fucking Leah Hextall.
All right, so
Yeah.
number 4, you have self-titled.
And then what's some of the middle tracks on the Good Morning Beautiful is another dope song. Anniversary of an interesting event, and Moana, the last song, all fucking dope. Obviously, Bloody Cape and Battle Axe and some of the other shit in the middle is dope. Yeah, it's a good one. That's up there for me. That's why it's at number 4.
Agreed. I think that's to me is the most slept on Deftones album, hands down. Like that album, fucking.
You think that one slept on? I don't understand why you would think that.
Because I don't hear other people really discussing like how good of an album that is. Because now
Right.
looking back, I think it's fucking amazing.
That was the mad forgotten one at the time. Remember, people were into Deftones up until White Pony, and that was the next thing that came out, and then everyone was just like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Yeah.
It was like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like the hardcore fans stuck with him from there on out.
Sure. So before we go any further, I'm gonna do my 4 and 3. My
4
4
and
is
3 and 2 and 1.
I didn't do my 3.
you
That's
did
all
your
right.
3. Oh, you didn't? Oh no, you didn't.
That
Go
was my
ahead.
4.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Diamond Eyes, my 3.
Okay.
And what haven't we said about that one yet? Fucking dope. The first song, that's the song I showed Jay, and he was actually like, "Yeah, this is kind of the shit."
What song?
Played the video and everything. What's the first song on that album?
Diamond Eyes.
Diamond Eyes, the fucking song.
Okay.
Yeah, with the fucking video, with the owl in it from the album cover and shit flying around, the fucking chicks with no fucking like eyes. Fucking dope. It was a cool video too.
There's a cool video. That's a great song.
Yep. Royal, fucking awesome. Like there's really no song on that album that like I skip when it comes on. 976 Evil is another banger later in the album. Fuck yeah.
There's not a song that you. Oh, did I remove it from here?
What?
No way. I couldn't have. Oh yeah, there's not a song that you.
Skip. You know what? Skip.
Yeah, that's Diamond Eyes is a non-skipper.
Skip Bayless. Oh, whoa, skip. Really skip.
That's Jay when he listens to Deftones catalog. Skip. Where's the adrenaline?
Skip.
All right, this one sounds cool. We'll leave this for a minute. It sucks.
Don't skip.
That's great.
85% skip.
So number 4 is self-titled. Number 3 is Diamond Eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
My number 4 is self-titled, and my number 3 is Diamond Eyes.
Oh, we linked up.
We did.
Ooh,
We're
docked.
We're
docking as we speak. Just foreskin on foreskin.
Good fucking band.
Hell yeah. Fucking one of the
Not
best songs.
docking, docking.
Dockers.
Cotton Dockers. Bloody Cape is one of my probably top 5 again Deftones songs. That song is so fucking brutal. Like it's so heavy.
The fucking beat. It's just so fucking heavy.
So good.
Mad fucking bouncy.
Super bouncy. But yeah, When Girls Telephone Boys, which I think is the dumbest name for a song, but it's a fucking amazing song. And I have to say this, Deftones have the dumbest song names ever. They have nothing to do with the song. It's just like, we're going to call that Wallpaper.
Yeah, it's like the working title. Just leave it.
Yeah. Something stupid like that.
Yo,
So,
their
yeah,
working titles are even dumber, and then they have to change them. So it's like, yeah, that sounds too fucking stupid. All right, let's go with this stupid thing instead. Yeah, they don't name them after the songs. Like, they don't say the title of the songs in any of their songs, ever. Except first album, right? Bored. Says that.
Yeah, there's a couple songs they do.
A couple
but
songs, yeah.
one song they don't at all is up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. They don't say
Yeah.
that shit at all because there's no vocals on that song.
When I first saw the fucking that shit spelled out as the song title, I was like, isn't that the fucking code to Contra? Like right away, like it popped back in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, number 4 is Deftones. Number 3 is Diamond Eyes. So
That's our we got the same 4 and 3. That's kind of cool.
same 4 and 3. Yeah, Command Control.
Did you guys
Yeah.
always have like that one friend if you were playing like Contra or the Konami games together with like a group of friends? Did you guys have that one friend who was like the expert in putting the Konami code in? Yo,
Yeah.
let fucking Phil do it. Phil's got it. Fucking does it in his sleep.
I feel like there was always somebody that could put in that Contra code better. Like, yeah, that's like like it rolled across the screen and then it stopped. And you had to do it right at the perfect moment.
Mm-hmm.
And it was tricky as hell. I could like never get it. I
Was
got
it
it a
like
few times.
Did you guys
99
memorize the
lives,
Mike
right?
Tyson code?
Nah, I never figured that one out.
I never memorized it either.
I never
Do you
got
know-
into that one until late. I remember my younger cousins were playing that shit on the newer style NES, the one that like the cartridge went in on the top.
Where you didn't have to like fucking blow
You
in
didn't have
it.
to blow the fucking shit out of it anymore. The next generation one, yeah.
That's so funny. Like, you know, back in the day, right? Like you're in the 80s, early 90s, there's no internet. How did everyone know to blow in it though?
You didn't. It was the dumbest. They said it was the dumbest thing you could possibly do. It had no effect It was literally a fucking design flaw in the actual Nintendo system where it didn't like line up properly if it wasn't in the right way. So it had nothing to do with fucking blowing in it. They said you could actually like put moisture in your cartridge and then put moisture in the system and ruin it. But obviously that never happened because everybody fucking blew their Nintendo cartridridges.
And people like would blow
Everyone
on the
fucking
like
did
the
that
game as if it was like a hurricane. Like,
You know what's funny? That wasn't. You know what's funny? How that caught on. Everyone fucking did that. That was like
Yeah.
before YouTube. That's like
Yeah.
people like, oh, this works. This is what you do to fix this problem, and
Right.
everyone fucking bought that shit.
everyone did it. Like, there's no one who had Nintendo didn't do that.
You know what I did? I went further. I took a fucking Q-tip, would put rubbing alcohol on it, and scrape it along that fucking bitch.
Worse.
Blowing it a little bit, let it dry, put it in. That shit fucking made it work better for a minute.
It's the fucking MacGyver
It did
gaming
fucking
over
work.
here.
But then once it stopped working, your shit just didn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, get me a paper clip, rubbing alcohol, Q-tip, and a flamethrower, and we got this motherfucker going.
Motherfucker started with the Q-tips and rubbing alcohol, and that like it kind of fixed it. I remember for a minute, but
Your mom's toothbrush. Man.
Not
in
your
a
dad's,
fucking
but
in a
your
fucking
mom's.
tampon string.
Because she doesn't brush as hard, so the bristles are a little more gentle. Like, just really psychoanalyzing what's going on. So,
A fucking jar of Vaseline.
but yeah, getting back to number 3 of Jar of Vaseline is Diamond Eyes, Rocket Skates, Command Control.
Rocket Skates. It's one of my favorite jackass skits ever.
You've seen The Butcher.
You've seen The Butcher is a really fucking cool song.
Real cool. Diamond Eyes, amazing. So yeah, Diamond Eyes is just a fantastic album.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, like a couple other tracks that I did. It's like, yep. Like I said, no skip.
No skip.
Yep.
No skip. All right, Balls, give us your 2 and 1.
My 2 is White Pony. Because fucking White Pony is just White Pony. That's fucking, that album came out at a weird time because, you know,
we just
they
graduated.
were like part of the new metal fucking movement, right? And then they decided like, nah, we're gonna do something not like that. You're gonna expect something heavy. Like, no, it got lighter and it got experimental, and it was like fucking cool as shit. It was like a good moment. That was one of those like people that didn't like Deftones suddenly liked them album.
Agreed. And then people who loved the Deftones hated it.
No,
Like
I
Jay?
loved the Deftones, and I fucking liked it a lot. That was my up there. It's my second favorite album.
Well, Jay doesn't like it.
Which album?
White Pony. He likes the drum sound. That's about it.
Oh yeah. Well, I like a couple songs. I like Passenger.
Yeah.
And there was one other song that I dug on there.
Yeah. Knife Party is one of my favorite tracks.
But that was because I remember I bought that album because that's the album after whatchamacallit?
Around the Fur.
Around the Fur. So I bought that shit, and I just remember like I was excited for it, and then I was like disappointed, and it was kind of like the end for me. I was like, "Fuck these guys."
Yeah, the heavy came down a lot with that album. You know, it's like
Probably what it was.
And the songs that are heavy on that album felt more forced. Like one of your favorite tracks, Korea. Like that song is more of like that's like probably the heaviest song on the album. But for me, it just kind of felt like a forced heavy. It didn't. It wasn't natural. Like the rest of their lighter shit on that album sounds natural and awesome. Still heavy, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So number 2 is White Pony, and number 1 is again.
Oh, Around the Fur.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Because it's got songs like fucking Rickets. That fucking song is badass.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those like, what the fuck? Comes in like a fucking ton of bricks.
Yeah.
And the drummer and Abe really reminds me of like the drummer and Helmet on that song, especially in the beginning. Remember that Helmet drummer? He had that fucking real poppy snare. He was one of the first guys doing that sound, like even before Korn and shit.
Yeah.
That kind of drum sound, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Hellstorm, but here we are.
I would rather have my balls tied up in Chris Benoit's home gym than listen to the Deftones.
Yeah, nobody. But the funny thing is like, nobody's forcing me to be here. I'm here. And Hellstorm, thank you for being here, even though you kind of feel the same way.
Hellstromicus, thank you so much.
That's nice to say.
Bless your heart. So Ricketts, what other songs off that album you enjoy?
Off Around the Fur.
Yeah.
Lotion. I've lately just gotten into Die the Flu. I never really liked that song. Only recently started digging on that one. Believe it or not. I've always liked MX.
Mhm.
Head Up is a little played out for me.
Yeah.
A little dated, that song.
The song's definitely dated. Yeah.
Of course, what do you call it? Be Quiet and Drive. That's the fucking shit right there.
But also the first song on that album is one of
Ah,
the
yeah.
Oh,
One of the coolest riffs ever. When that shit comes in, like, and I hear it now, I'm like, damn, what a good riff. That's one of those songs I stayed away from a lot the last bunch of years, and it came on just in my random. I was like, fuck, man. No wonder they got big. That riff is the shit.
It is. I think that's their most iconic riff.
It's a good one. The way it's single noted, and then they go into the power chords and the drums. Like, what the fuck? It's heavy.
I'm gonna share my screen. So people who don't know this fucking song, you're about to. So good.
Who doesn't know that? Who doesn't know that, Beesman?
I don't know. There's some people who don't know that.
I think most of the people in here don't like Deftones.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Whatever.
All right, Killer, we already got the show fucking taken off for one time tonight. Let's not.
I got it. I
push
got
our
it.
luck here.
Under 6 seconds.
All right, good.
But yeah, that song is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
It really is.
it's a little on the played out side for me because that song was played the fuck out. I remember everyone had that shit on.
Has anyone played Alan Wake 2 in the chat? Continue, guys. I'm just going to wait for anybody to respond.
So this song has 57 million views. Holy
That's up there.
It is up there.
And you but the thing is, you pull up those fucking shitty pop songs, and they're like fucking billion.
Sure.
Doesn't it make you sick?
It does. It does.
Like fucking Gangnam Style, fucking dumbass bullshit song. Fucking asshole.
Welcome Gangnam Style. Yeah.
Fucking douchebag, fucking dance, asshole shit.
Yeah, that shit comes and goes, though, man. Meanwhile, we're still listening to fucking Master of Puppets after all these years.
Exactly. It's like shit. Exactly. It's shit's fucking cookie cutter. These guys get their big money grab, and that's all there is.
Yep.
Life goes on. Meanwhile, bands are like, stick around for fucking decades, pumping out good shit, actually care about their music, and they get by.
Yep. So it's pretty fascinating to see because my number 2 Deftones album is White Pony. Same as Balls. So our bottom 4, our top 4 are exactly the same. Deftones, Diamond Eyes, White Pony, Around the Fur.
Where 3 of our top 4 are, right?
No, 4. We both have Deftones at 4. We both have our self-titled at 4. 3 is Diamond Eyes, 2 is White Pony, and 1 is Around the Fur.
Oh shit! So we do have the same top 4.
We have the same. Then at 5, I have Adrenaline. You have Koi no Yoken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Adrenaline is probably the biggest one that throws it off for us. But like I've said to Balls before, off White Pony, I think like Korea. It's tough for me to pick a favorite song of a band. Korea is my favorite Deftones song ever. I think it's fucking amazing, especially like that heavy ass part in the middle with the scratching of the DJ scratching. Frank Carpenter.
Yep,
Frank
Delgado.
Yeah, and then off Around the Fur, Lotion. Did you guys ever Jay? You ever see Deftones live?
I can't say I did.
So I went one time to see that in Northern Lights, in just north of Albany.
Peter Northern Lights. We've played there before.
I know you played there
A couple times.
Saw the Deftones there after Saturday Night Risk came out. So it was when Sam was pregnant with Brody. So we went, and it was this summer. It was hot as fuck. So she was like 3-4 months in, and we got to meet the Deftones after the show. But I remember them playing that song, and that was the coolest song I ever heard live. Like just that beginning, it sounds like it's raining, and then when it kicks in, it's just fucking just ejaculation city for me. It was amazing. Yeah. So I remember after the show, we got to meet them. You know, they like signed the CD and talking with them, and then Sam said, like to Chino, "We have a dog named after you," and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, how is someone going to respond? Like, "Hey Jay, we have a dog named after you. The dog's name is Jay Hannon." Like, how? Like, you're like, okay.
Christ, yeah.
He was probably cool as shit, though, right?
It was super nice, and
Yeah,
then
he's super cool.
yeah, and then
I don't know. I was afraid to go up to him and fucking talk to him in fucking Europe. I was like, if he ends up being kind of a dick, it'll piss me off. He's one of my favorite bands. You know what I mean? Like one of those. Meanwhile, you see interview after interview. Fucking people tell you one after the other every time they meet him. It's like fucking. He's the coolest dude ever. Super down to earth.
Super nice.
Yeah.
And then Sam says like, "Oh, and also I'm pregnant and." Our kid's gonna listen to Deftones, and everyone in the band like hugged her, and they were like so pumped. And I'm like just standing there, like I was like left out. They're all like talking to her about being pregnant and coming to the show, and I'm like, yeah, I'm the Deftones guy over here. Like I named the dog Chino. And then
they were trying to fucking get her on the bus.
Like we're gonna make sure she's pregnant.
Yeah, dude, she's already pregnant. We can't get her pregnant. Fucking perfect.
It was cool, but everyone was really nice, especially Chino. So yeah, fuck yeah,
it's a win-win.
So that's our Deftones list, everyone.
Yay! You can play the applause. You can fucking talk about something else.
Well, welcome. Yeah. So what do you think of the Deftones, Jay? Our lists.
I don't know.
You lost me at Adrenaline.
Fucking album. You lost me after Adrenaline. There you go.
Does Jeannie listen to Deftones a lot?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I think she. I don't know what album
she probably gave the new one a try because there's not a lot of anything coming out anymore.
She actually, I guess. I don't know if she would consider herself a Deftones fan, but like I think she likes their music more than I do. Like I had the new album on and she was like, I like this. And I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. You know, whatever. Was it the first song or second song? Hold on. I'll put it on real quick and you can tell me, or I'll remember which one it is when I hear it.
Second song is called Lock Club.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's not fucking
Fart Club. What was it?
Locked. Locked.
Locked and cocked.
Locked Club. Fucking
Private
for a lot of
music.
people. Private music.
Yeah. I think that's the one. Yeah. Yep.
That riff's the shit.
Yeah, there you go. So Diamond Eyes, what's the song on there that you think is the shit, Beesman? The first one?
Diamond Eyes.
Diamond Eyes, the song is the song I remember you were kind of digging on that one.
126 million fucking listens on this shit.
Good ass song, dude.
Jeez. When does it kick in? Oh, there it is.
Right there.
I don't want to get fucking
badass riff.
So that's already fucking 4 seconds right there. Hold on.
Dead and dead.
See right there. It's like Dun, 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 dun.
But the chorus, that chorus is the best chorus Deftones have.
Yeah, that's a soaring one.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's like one of those choruses that comes in. You're like, wow, they did that.
Yeah, especially
that was their resurgence album. I think that would kick them back up again.
Agreed.
Because a lot of people were like meh, and then all of a sudden that came out, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but the chorus on that, and when the second time to do the chorus, and he does it twice.
Yeah, the whole dynamic thing is on point on that song. It's like one of those. It sounds like the producer really just got in there with that one.
Yeah.
That was Terry Date. Terry Date did most of their fucking dope shit, man.
Did he produce that whole album or did he mix that album?
Oh wait, fucking Terry Date didn't do that album. What the fuck am I talking about? That was Nick.
Nick
The hell?
Raskulinecz.
Wait a second.
Wait a
think Terry-
fucking second. That was the first one with the new producer.
The hell is he talking about?
But the sound in that one, when you think about it, is kind of still like the Terry Date sound though.
Didn't Terry Date mix it though?
Maybe he did.
I'm gonna go look it up.
Look that up. That's an interesting one. I'd be surprised if it's fucking either way, really. It sounds like a fucking Terry Date mix. It's heavy as shit.
It is.
Koi no Yokan and the new album are definitely mixed by Nick.
Terry, it's mixed by him too, so it's produced
Yeah.
and mixed.
Yeah.
Is that why the signature snare drum from years ago is gone?
The snare drum, yeah, there's been a thing. Like they really changed it up, I think, with Gore. Is when like I started noticing the snare drum was changing up. And then the one song, the title track, Ohms, on the last album, it doesn't even sound like them. It's weird. It's like fucking the drums are buried, the snare is not popping and cutting through, guitars are fucking tuned regular, standard tuning, which they never fucking do. The last time they did that was on Adrenaline. So they went back to standard tuning, and then the freaking drums were totally different sounding. And that was the first song they released, and it's the last song on the album. And I was just like, I don't know about this album.
Well, he
And
plays
all of a
that
sudden,
on a 9-string guitar, which is a standard tune 6-string.
well, in the video, he's playing a 9-string, but he's literally playing fucking 6-string.
That would be. He's probably just trying to like, hey, look what guitar I have. And
Yeah, look at this guitar, but I'm playing this fucking 6-string song on it and making everyone confused.
So Balls Diamond Eyes was produced and mixed by Nick Raskulinecz.
Yep. Well, I think he was trying to keep the sound. I think he didn't want it to drastically change. Like, oh, look at the new producer. Because I don't know, Diamond Eyes sounds a lot like, like the older sound, like Around the Fur and White Pony.
Remember, Bob Ezrin produced Saturday Night Wrist.
Yeah, Bob Ezrin. He did some Kiss records. Like the weirdest fucking thing. The guy's an older guy. Like,
He isn't.
it's weird how like producers like freaking bounce around. Like they do a lot of different shit. Like you'll see like certain producer's name on something that's one way, and then see it again on some other shit that's totally different. Like Bob Rock, even like fucking, he did one of 311's later albums.
Did he?
Yeah, and that album's actually one of the better ones in the later part of their catalog.
Which one?
Uplifter.
how does the snare sound on it?
Good.
Does it?
It
Doesn't have, like,
sounds
doesn't have-
good. It's a
doesn't
good
have
sounding.
Bob,
album.
Bob Rock sample though, right?
It might. Who knows? I don't know what this Bob Rock sample is.
Well, the
You
fucking
use
if
it
you
with
listen to
Lars.
any of if you listen to like any of the Kingdom Come, Motley Crue, like that signature.
No,
Fucking,
if anything, it's more like that piccolo sound like 311 always had. They always had that thin snare.
Yep.
Like
I don't
that
think it was a
fucking-
thin snare either, was it? Some of those guys are good at fucking tuning them shits right. You know?
Jay, before you pull up
Yeah.
this article you're about to expose to our eyeballs,
Yeah.
if there is a sound, like a snare sound that you would want from, like, if you're like, hey, I'm writing an album and I want this, what would it be?
Oh, the fucking Spin Doctors. That's
Yeah, that's a really good snare drum sound.
Well, what's funny is I don't know if you guys saw this, but maybe 2 weeks ago there was a I forget what fucking YouTube channel it was on, but it was basically the Spin Doctors in like a rehearsal space playing some of their hits and talking about the songs and whatever. And the guy in there, I didn't do any background on like who was in there, why they were doing this. All I saw was them playing that fucking was it Three Princes or whatever the fuck with that drum fill and the signature drum fill that Jimmy rips off on the new album too. So they're about to play it, and the guy interviewing them is like, he mentions the drum sound and the snare sound in particular from that album. And the drummer, and I got pumped. The drummer picks up the snare off the snare and goes, "This is actually the snare drum I used to record that album. This is the snare drum." Dude, he fucking started playing the song. It sounded like fucking my dog tuned it. It was just like low and shitty sounding. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was like,
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. So in the comments section, of course, there's people like me, even though I'm not going to comment, but I'm thinking it. Like that sounds nothing like the snare drum from the album, you know? So he actually commented. The drummer actually commented and said basically there's so much more that went into that drum sound and snare sound than just the tuning or something. So basically he was saying, I'm sure tuning had a huge part of it, but
Yeah,
compression
EQ, compression.
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit that went into that drum
Remember
sound.
fucking Andrew Mosca when he did the fucking the album with my brother and Corey and them.
Mm.
Remember that snare drum? Like he was like he's recording with that fucking snare drum. It was like fucking you knew what it sounded like. It was like fucking sounded like dog shit, really. But for whatever reason, the fucking thing recorded really good.
Yeah.
It had a lot of pop. It's that obviously you could do a lot of shit with in post. Fucking changing compressions like you were saying, EQ levels all over the place and make it sound good. Gates.
Yeah. But I love that fucking drum sound on that album. That's one of those drum sounds that I feel could like go across every fucking genre. Like it cut through and cracks for metal. And it also is like, because you don't really have to like hammer the drums with that drum set. Like it's weird. Like I remember Jimmy saying he saw him play back in the day and he was like very light. He didn't fucking blast the shit out of his drums. And they're very dynamic. Maybe that's a better word.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you froze, Beesman.
No, so you would want the Spin Doctor snare off of that
Dude,
album.
I would take that whole goddamn drum kit.
Okay.
Yeah, that drum sound in general.
Yeah.
What about you, Balls?
I was just thinking the second Pearl Jam album's pretty good as far as like that could go into metal as well. You think about the first song on that album, Go, the freaking dude. It's like fucking that snare drum is the shit. That drum sound is awesome. It made that whole shit like heavy, that song, especially with the bass on that one in particular.
Mm-hmm.
But I always love that song. That's like one of those throw it on. This first song I'm listening to it of the day. Fucking Go.
You know what's cool about that and that drummer in particular is if you go to his YouTube channel, I forget what it's called. Like he posts videos like of him playing those old Pearl Jam songs.
I know.
Dude,
Go is one of them actually.
Yeah, his drums still sound fucking great.
Yeah,
They
he
sound
like has a certain sound that he wants
in the album. Like just, and I'm like, wow, they
like record those drums and put them in the album will probably sound pretty much the same. Unless it's a different mic, different room, whatever.
Like they still sound like his drums. He still sounds like him from fucking 30 years ago. And I love that shit. And also, any drummer plays their drums differently. They hit obviously different hard, soft, different areas of the fucking kit, different angles with the drumstick. So all that shit goes into it too, but just his style, how fluid he was. And he has like this
remember that one video of fucking him over top? Like it almost looks like Jimmy playing. I remember like Jeannie, I think, sent it to me, and Joe was just like, dude, what the fuck? It looks like Jimmy playing. Like you could see like his like hair's long, he's got like a headband on or something.
Mm-hmm.
But like the way his hands are moving and like fucking on the drums, and like it's reminded me of how Jimmy played. Like very similar hands.
Yeah, dude. No, I remember asking Jimmy a while back, like, dude, I'm watching some fucking old Pearl Jam videos and like there's a lot of influence from that. He's like, oh, definitely. The way Jimmy would like hit the crash before the one, like on the, like that type of shit. Like just, and obviously his ghost noting and stuff, like just all that stuff was very like Jimmy plays a lot like that.
Yeah. And he actually, that was like a huge influence. I think he keeps that kind of to himself a little bit, but like, I think that was definitely one of the biggest influences, that drummer and that sound. He was like super into Pearl Jam at that point.
Yeah. And then they fucked him. Eddie Vedder wanted to be fucking Neil Young.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
He wanted to go like in a different direction, fucking sound wise and just everything wise, I think. I don't know.
Well, who produced Vitology? Because I read an interview with him recently. It was from a while. The interview was from a while back.
Nah, that was the same dude produced it. I think that was Brendan O'Brien as well.
Yeah, so I think you're right. It might have been.
It was Brendan O'Brien did verse and fucking and Vitology. I don't know if he did the first album though.
Yeah, so he was saying in an interview that like Eddie Vedder and Dave were like going back and forth about, Eddie Vedder was like, you're too busy. You're doing too much on the drums, like that type of shit. So I tell Jeannie this. I'm like, Eddie Vedder, who you fucking love, ruined your favorite fucking band. She loves, how do you say his last name?
Dave Abruzzi.
Abruzzi's.
Yeah, I can never say it right.
I used to say I used to say some other shit until I got it right. Now I can only say it the right way.
Lucky you, I can't.
Mm.
Well, the producer of the first album was Rick Perisher.
Yeah, well, he wasn't on the first album.
He also had a different drummer playing on the first album. It was Dave Cruzen.
No, this is on off 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 10. 10 was a different drummer, different producer, and then Verse and Vitology was different. The same producer on both those albums, and obviously same drummer.
Yeah, Brendan O'Brien produced Verses, and then Brendan O'Brien also produced Vitology.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and he was a good producer. He did fucking pretty damn good.
And he also produced No Code.
Did he?
Dude, anybody could have produced that and it would still suck.
And then he also produced Yield.
Damn.
And then he did not do the next one.
Didn't he remix 10?
He remixed. Yeah, was he the one that did it?
I think so.
I think he did. Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of that remix, man.
Yeah, he took a lot of the reverb out of it. That's what he did. He made it dry as fuck, and that's all Pearl Jam. Fucking, they're into making shit sound all old school, and like they got away from that modern sound. That was all them. They started using more vintage instruments, more vintage amps, more fucking. They have like their stage has got like it looks like a guitar store. The vintage section. It's like a fucking big bunch of different heights and different colored amps all over the place, and like, oh, I can plug into this one on this song. And it's like, let's go.
Do they actually do that?
I think they do, dude. They have a whole lot of shit on stage. Like their backline was retarded at one point. They had like a whole bunch of different style amps on stage.
Jay, what's your favorite Pearl Jam album?
Oh, it's 10 just because of the songs, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that 10 is my favorite too.
Yeah, I mean you can't argue with fucking the music on that album.
And then probably Verse, and
yeah,
like it kind of in order, like in a way.
Yeah.
Then after that, I could make you a list, but like the first three are like still my top three. Got your beer going?
No, yeah,
there's a candle.
A flaming Beesman.
This is
right back. I gotta piss again.
All right, go piss. This is Jack-o'-lantern. Since it's officially Halloween season, I busted out the Halloween scents.
It's the Halloween season. Do 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 do. Get the fuck out of here with all that equipment.
Why can't I get that? There we go. It's like, why isn't this getting the fuck off? As Balls is going to piss, I know you're going to bring up an article, Jay.
Yeah, it's an article that refuses to die, which I think is that's why I'm bringing it up. I was waiting for you guys to finish, but I just think it's hilarious. Oh yeah,
I love that snare.
Yeah, that snare drum's the shit too. It's the shit.
It is a shit.
That would be yours?
And that or Korn self-titled snare. I just love that fucking sound. And I was gonna ask both of you after you show your article. And you can think about this then. It's like if you have a guitar tone that you would want, like obviously it's going to be dependent on the music that you're going to play, because you're not going to have, let's say, Justice tone on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's got to be something like, hey, I'm going to be writing something like this. I would want this tone for a guitar. So I'm definitely curious on what your guys' thoughts would be on that. So
blown cock.
You say you're blown cock?
That.
Blown cock. Blown fat. I got Rhea doing that. It's fucking daddy, I'm blown fat.
You got it.
I just did a blown fat.
You got to record her saying it with your phone. And that's fucking funny as shit.
Yep. All right, Jay, pull up that article.
Wait. I want to read this one. Sammy Reynolds says, Jay, what do you think about Nuno's new guitar company is starting? I saw the little video last night. So I guess he left Washburn or whatever the fuck happened because he's been with Washburn since what, the early
Forever.
90s.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's basically the same fucking guitar, right? Obviously, there was, I think there's one with like a maple fretboard, which is kind of cool. He's obviously still going to have the N4, which I think is probably virtually unchanged. But I don't know, man. Like the stripes that go through, I don't feel like pulling this shit up right now. I really don't. I don't know. I don't really.
Did he play it? Did he bring it out on stage at that Ozzy tribute show?
Yeah,
Not tribute, but fucking this last show.
Yeah, so it's basically the N4, but the headstock had his new logo, the NUNO or whatever the fuck. But I don't know. I mean, why not at this point?
Yeah.
The only thing I could think is maybe I wonder if he wanted to expand with Washburn and maybe they weren't able to do it, you know? And he was like, well, then fuck it. I'm just going to do it on my own, which I respect that shit. I wish I could. It'd be awesome.
Sure.
But I want some like regular colors. Hot pink, you know. I don't think Nuno wants a hot pink guitar out there with his fucking name on it.
Like the late 80s, early 90s, like bright, vibrant colors.
No, but just regular fucking finishes, you know? Or maybe some like quilts and shit like that. Quilt tops or
salmon pink.
Yeah. I remember my dad used to get like the fucking Corvette or the car fucking catalogs, and they were like mad nice and shit, and they would show you like the different paint colors and everything and little swatches in there.
Yeah, the swatches with like you just see the shininess of them.
Yeah, it was fucking dope. Like I think could have sworn they had guitar fucking catalogs like that too, but probably not.
They might have back in the day, man. They might have.
Like so you can get a real good idea like what fucking, you know, nowadays you could do that virtual shit and bring it up on a screen. Look at it with this paint job, and like it's pretty damn close. But what it would look like.
Unless you order a fucking Kiesel.
Yeah, and then you order it. Yeah, and then it's like I wanted this thing to be fucking red stain, not hot pink.
No,
or was it fucking opposite?
Yeah, I wanted it to be like fucking super vibrant hot pink, and it was like
very subdued,
like sort of like an old ketchup stain,
like a salmon pink. Fucking salmon
pink.
Assholes. I fucking hate that dude.
It's like ever going back to this shit.
He's like, I wanted
every fucking episode I've seen, like fucking it comes up, and it's like, oh, this fucking guy. Like you'll see Kurt just go like fucking Kiesel. Like
I wanted dog boner pink.
Dog boner pink. I heard that one too.
Like our fucking names are in tonight. Fucking hot pink.
Yeah. So balls, I know you'll appreciate this. I'm going to bring up this article. It's on Blabbermouth today.
Oh,
it's the article or the topic that seems to never fucking die, no matter what.
Oh, it's got to be a Slipknot thing.
No. It never dies.
Fucking Christ.
Yep.
Fleming Rasmussen.
Yep. Well, Fleming's been doing the I forget what he's doing now, but like, or what the name of it is, but
why everyone knows the story of the bass at this point, though.
Yeah.
Like Lars and fucking James went back to mix the fucking thing themselves, and Lars basically said, "Take him out of the fucking mix," because he was just like a haze. That was like a form of his hazing. Another fucking haze moment.
But I don't understand why you would do that to potentially ruin your album.
But he knew that it wasn't going to be ruined as long as Hetfield was fucking had a ton of bass on his guitar.
Oh yeah.
And that's what that album has. Like that, it's got that 100 fucking hertz fucking woof, and it's like scooped just enough, and it's just dope.
Yeah.
That fucking
and you almost don't when you have a guitar tone like that, you almost don't need the bass. Like they kind of prove that you don't really need it. And like I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of bands nowadays that are doing the dual guitars, no bass. There's a couple of them out there doing it today. So
who? What bands?
For what do you call it? I don't think it has bass. Animals as Leaders. That's 2 guitar players and a drummer.
Yeah, but he's playing the 8-string.
Yeah, well, they got the super low tunes and shit, and yeah, but they're both playing with distortion.
So when they play live, there's no bass player?
No.
Wow, I don't know anything about them except for Tosin Abasi's the guitar player.
So that's a direct influence from Injustice for All, right there.
Wow. Well, that's my argument for people that say like that shit on Justice or whatever. It's like, dude, that album is heavy as fuck with basically with very, very little low end from the bass.
Right. Like,
There's-
it doesn't have anything, though. That's the problem. They could have just put him in there so you actually hear the chaininess of the bass, but, like, not the frequency. They could have
Yeah.
at least even did that a little bit,
I
but they
know
didn't.
there's a little bit of because somebody put a video up recently. Actually, they took the stems and they fucking or they played the. I'm trying to think what they did, but they basically, I think they just took the stems, played it with the bass guitar or the original, whatever the fuck it was, and then like played it without the bass guitar, and you could notice like it wasn't like a fucking night and day thing, but it was like whoa. You don't think that it has. You think it has like zero bass when you're listening to it. But it's barely there, and it does make a little bit of difference. But dude, that
You know what it is about that fucking album is the kick drum has got so much fucking bass and using up all that frequency area. That's like if you put the bass guitar at all, have any low end to it, it would just start fucking like breaking shit up.
yeah,
So they just completely like rather than even give them a little bit of mid range so you could hear a bit of chaininess come through, they're like, ah, fuck it, take it out. Because it's like it's all fucking kick drum and bass and guitar making all the low end. So it was like no room for low end of the bass. You know, it's like that wasn't like another thing you could think about. Like, ah, fuck it, just take him out.
He
So
didn't.
We already got enough bass from my fucking kick drum and James's guitar. We don't need his fucking bass. And they were dicks like that. Who knows? You don't know what happened behind in that control room.
Sure.
So Lars Fleming says Lars has a thing that every time they've done an album, he comes and plays it to me, and he always hopes that I nod and say that's good. And when he came and played Injustice for All for me, I just looked at him and said, "What's that?" And he said, "That's the mix." I said, "No, it's not. You forgot the bass, but there's no bass on there." He said he had to say no to doing the album. Could you imagine turning down Metallica?
Who said that?
That's
Fleming.
Fleming Rasmussen saying that.
But Fleming Rasmussen did Justice for All.
He did, but he didn't mix it.
Okay.
Those two dudes, the guys that mixed why can't I think of it? Well, it's probably oh yeah, Steve Thompson and Michael Barbero. How do you say his
Yeah,
last name?
okay, I remember those.
Hanna
names.
Barbera.
Yeah, those guys mixed my
what
favorite
else did they
Anthrax
mix?
album.
Okay.
Persistence of Time.
Fuck yeah, they did.
No, that's why it sounds like that. That's why you like that album. It all makes sense now.
I didn't know that until years later.
Okay. That's what it is. That's that sound. You like that.
Yeah,
You need to go hunt those assholes down. You want to put out a solo album.
there you go. I think one of them might be retired now or whatever. Let's see. And I went over February 14th.
Do something and then give it to them. Be like, make it sound like Justice. in Anthrax fucking Persistence of Time.
The story is that Metallica flew in, listened to what they'd done, and went, no. Where's my drum sound? Where's my guitar sound? And actually, Lars said, now take the bass down so you can just hear it. They did that. You can see it on YouTube. There's plenty of videos of Steve Thompson telling about this. And once they've done it or done that, he said, now take it 3 decibels more down. So it's Lars and James that decided, and why they did that, I've asked them 1,000 times. I don't know. Because I remember Steve Thompson telling the story that like James was in there when he was listening to a mix, and Lars wasn't in the control room yet or in the mix room. And James, like, I guess Steve Thompson and whoever like turned around and like looked at James to see what he thought. And he was sitting there on the couch and gave a fucking like thumbs up, like, yeah. And then fucking Lars comes strolling in, probably with a fucking tea
And a toothpick.
and a toothpick and a fucking ham sandwich. Bare feet. and he fucking just basically like
All 5'7" of his ass.
yeah, if that. And he said no, like, all right, take the bass down, and fucking that's what happened. Like he turned it down, and James just went along with it.
Yeah, he was his personality was super like pushover back then though, you could tell. Even those
Yeah.
older interviews, you could see him, he's like you just totally look into Cliff like he's the big brother and going off of him, like, you know, and he's chiming in. Like he does a lot of the talking and everything, but you can tell he's like fucking. He wasn't the leader yet. He wasn't James Hetfield like what he became.
Genocide says Cliff Burton lived a few streets over from me when I was younger. Used to listen to him playing in his garage.
Wow.
That's the shit.
Notice it doesn't say Cliff Burton lives a few streets over from me.
Jesus. Too soon.
You dumb asshole.
I had to. I fucking had to.
You dumb asshole.
You know, we always talk about these. Let me get this shit off the screen now. Always talk about like I hate hypotheticals, but I love them at the same time. You know, because it just drives you nuts. But like the whole hypothetical thing of like, what would have happened if, you know, Cliff didn't die?
Yeah.
What would Injustice for All would have sounded like?
Would almost want to be like the time machine, Back to the Future, go into that skewed into this tangent.
Yeah.
When
Like
it goes to the alternate.
Like, show up where the black ice is, grab like a bag of fucking salt and fucking dump it on there so they have traction.
Did they
Yeah,
write any
if
of
there
Justice
was the
with him?
black ice? Remember, James is like, I didn't see the black ice. I didn't see no black
Oh,
ice.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
The guy blamed it on black ice, and he walked back and he said he couldn't find any black ice. And to take a bus out, it would probably have to be a pretty nice little noticeable puddle or something.
Yeah.
But he was probably hammered. And it was dark. Who knows?
Yeah. Like I bet the Black Album wouldn't even happened. If
Yeah, man. Who knows what kind of like? And then they asked. I remember in an interview they asked him about that. Like, fucking, what would Cliff think of like your music today? And it was like right around when the load came out.
Hold on a second. Could you imagine asking a band member about that? Like a member in your band that fucking got killed in a bus accident while on tour with those guys. Like, what do you think Cliff would think? To me,
Dude,
I always found
that's like a Jim Gray question. Like ballsy, and just like, why would you ask that question?
Face. What do you think your dead band member would think about this music you're writing now?
And then fucking Lars basically said, like, I think Cliff would be all about what we're doing right now. He was always into like more different shit and the eclectic music and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Did he write, or like, I know he doesn't have any writing credits on it, but did they start doing any pre-production with Cliff of Justice?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure fucking To Live Is To Die was a fucking Cliff song.
Yeah,
a song that was like,
was it just the poem or the one of Cliff's poems or what poem?
No, I think the music friggin', I think they just, maybe he didn't write it, but they made it a point to like fucking sound more like with the classical kind of vibe on that song.
Hmm.
Because if you think about it, like that's that whole like one of the fucking best moments of that fucking album.
That's moment.
It's like the
of
most
any
beautiful fucking harmony fucking metal shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
You know, that whole middle part. That it sounds like it's playing out of a fucking music box. It's like so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then it sounds like, and then those volume swells, it sound like fucking violins coming in, or maybe it is fucking violins. It's so dope.
Yeah, they should have named it Cliff's Poems. How do you say that word? Poem. It's so weird to say poem.
Poems. Yeah, P-O-E-Ms.
Yeah.
P-O-E-Ms.
Poems.
Poems.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know. I felt like he was kind of the, like when you watch interviews before Cliff died, especially when like James was sitting next to him, James was like just looking at Cliff like, yeah, whatever this fucking guy says is what I'm gonna fucking do.
Yeah,
like you could tell they respected him, and he was like the alpha at that time in that band. And then fucking he died, and then Lars, okay, it's my fucking band.
Pretty much, he was next in line to take over. I think there was a little bit of early clashing actually, like from some of the stories you hear, fucking with Cliff and Lars.
I wonder if it's because Cliff knew that Lars like.
No, both strong personalities. What happens when you have two alphas? Fucking they fight. Like,
well, that too,
you and Sean on fucking tour, fucking fighting ass motherfuckers.
I'm talking about just like, because Cliff was wasn't just a really, really good bass player. Like he was a musician.
Right.
And I wonder if because I mean, back then, especially, you know, when you listen to those live fucking recordings from like the Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Master of Puppets tours, dude, Lars was pretty bad, you know. And I wonder if Cliff, and this is just again speculating, I wonder if Cliff was like, this guy isn't, you know.
You know what it is? It was probably like his personality and like how he was like so gung ho and like the confidence. So he's like, you know what? He'll be good to have in the fuck that round. Let's keep this fucker around.
Well,
This little Danish prick. And I think that was like he was like in love with the band. It was his band. You know, Cliff joined them. You know, so
Yeah. True.
And I could tell, I could talk about Metallica all fucking night.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it always comes back to Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely my favorite band ever.
And you know what sucks too? When you look at Metallica with Jason in the band, he has how many fucking writing credits? 2?
Yeah, he didn't have like Trujillo. I think surpassed him, even though he's like doubled his albums at this point.
You got
Was it Blackened?
Blackened, which in my opinion is one of the best fucking, like those 2 riffs or 3 riffs, I guess you could call it, 2.5 from Blackened that Jason wrote. They're some of the coolest fucking metal riffs ever.
Yeah.
And obviously you have My Friend of Misery, right? The intro.
Yeah. And he had like a whole elaborate thing of what he wanted to do with that. They ended up like chopping that down big time.
Yeah, because he thought it was going to be the instrumental.
Yeah, he thought it would be like, all right, they had an instrumental on every fucking album.
Right.
Why break on this one? But like, it was the album to break that when you think about it.
Yeah. I agree with that. But just when you think about the shit, just that riff, those riffs alone, like how could you not let this guy? What else you got, Jason? You know, holy shit.
Right.
And there's that clip.
And then fucking like Load and Reload and like fucking I think he maybe got a couple of credits on those 2 albums too. But like fucking there's also those interviews where James is talking about let's let fucking Kirk and fucking Jason just kind of do their thing on this album. But those are the guys doing their thing on the album and they don't get any writing credits. Like Kirk gets all his fucking writing credits, but there's not a ton of Newstead even on those 2 albums.
Yeah.
So it's still fucking James and Lars doing everything for the most part.
Fucking Kirk has the perfect personality to be in that band with fucking Lars and James. He really does.
Yeah, he just goes with the flow.
I don't give a shit, you know, just like whatever.
Every now and then he gets in the middle, like fucking trying to mediate the fucking fights and shit.
Come
He's
on,
just like he's always
guys.
trying to be peaceful. He sits there with his hand, like, why would he say that? Like,
Yeah,
no, I gotta step in and
Yeah.
try to fucking defend. If they're gonna fight, I'm gonna be like, no, guys, stop.
Yep. That's why he's the perfect person to be in that band.
Yeah.
Like if Dave Mustaine never got booted, then either the band would have fucking broken up,
Or get killed
he
one
would
of
have he would have been gone after the recording of Kill 'Em All or during the tour. Like there's no
Dave
way.
would have ended up just killing Lars.
Yes.
He would have. It would have been like a fight between James and fucking James and
another
Lars, and then
timeline.
you would just fucking be James and fucking Lars, or James and Dave beating Lars's ass. So one of them were like, "No, man, let's stop."
That's another timeline. If Dave doesn't get kicked out on the way to New York to record Kill 'Em All, what happens? You know, then there's that whole fucking branch out of that.
Or they got to New York and booted his ass, which is like even more fucked up.
That is.
Yep. Balls, I was talking about it before, so I want to get your opinion, both of you. We talked about like a snare sound or a drum sound that you would want. If you had a guitar tone, if you're writing something, what tone would you want? And like, what are you looking for? So I'll start with Balls. Think about it, Jay. What would you do?
Oh man, this is so difficult because, like you said, I think guitar tones are so hard.
Yeah.
Whereas, like with drums, I kind of picked a drum sound that would basically cover everything that I would want to, if I could choose of what kind of albums I'd want to put out. That would fucking just boop. It would cross everything. Where, like you kind of said earlier, guitars are way different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like shit.
Yeah.
Man. I mean,
Like,
I guess if I had to pick something that would kind of do the same thing, would be like the Balance EVH tone. I think that's one of those guitar tones too that's great for like hard rock, but you could also throw that on a fucking metal record. You know what I mean? Maybe dial back a little bit of the fucking harmonizer, but it really is like it's such a clean, distorted tone where the clarity still comes out of it when you're playing, heavy shit or not so heavy shit.
Okay. What about you, Balls?
Well, I don't know, would I have the like go to fucking quad cortex, like I dial in like one of the Petrucci amps,
Mm.
and then I'll like put my own like friggin' different like distortion pedal in the front, like the like before it goes through the amp shit, and then dial that in a little bit more, like basically like a Petrucci tone, but adding more gain. I like
Do you have a
that kind
go-to?
of
Do you have a
that kind of
go-to?
tone.
Do you have a go-to pedal before the amp that you go to? Is it the fucking green Ibanez tube screamer? Is that the one?
Yeah, that one
With the
sometimes.
max on?
Yep. And there's another like other one that just gives it like that certain fucking like a little bit heavier of a distortion, but it's tight. It doesn't get too gainy.
It tightens up the low end.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Like
still,
I like doing that kind of tone, like and then they got the JMC 800s or the the friggin' Marshall amps. You go through like a Mesa cab or whatever with the Marshall head, and you fucking dial that in. Like it has a good sound too. As far as heavy tones, that's like my kind of my go-tos, like those two sounds, like the Mesa dual rectifier and the fucking JCM 800s with like pedals in front and going through like a fucking standard friggin' 412 Mesa cab.
yeah.
I like that sound. You could like fuck with it. It's not too over the top. And then I got these other tones in there, like from the Fortin, that are like fucking like super fucking gainy and just like and gatey, but like not gent and like real crunchy, and like they record really well. When I want to do heavy shit, it's like damn, it's like this is next level heavy.
What's up, Steve?
But I don't know. It's not really my sound, and I feel weird like when there's a certain sound like I kind of go for and that I like, and then when I get a little too away from it, I'm like, I don't know. I don't love it. There's too many damn tones on these pedals and things you can get nowadays. That it's like you could just sit there and tone hunt and sit there getting caught up in like like getting different sounds, and like how about playing? How about writing?
Yeah, that happens, I think, to everybody. When they get something like that, it's easy to get caught up, and it's like, man, I've been fucking around with trying to find something for 45 minutes, and I'm still sitting here trying to find something.
Yeah, like I have some tracks that I've laid down like different. I use different tones on different songs too. I'm not really like trying to stay to the same sound, like to keep it uniformed even. Like I don't really care about that right now. I just want to I want it to sound good. But not having the uniform thing, it's like something you got to try to fix in like mastering if you're going to record, get everything like frequency wise the same, but they're going to sound different anyway because you recorded with different amps and they're mixed differently, all that.
Well, Brian,
if you're doing it yourself.
Before you get to yours,
okay,
there is one that that I love. That if I was doing like just a crushing metal, I guess thrash metal album would be. Now this isn't from Persistence of Time, but these are the same amps, and I feel like on Attack of the Killer Bees from Anthrax, the guitars are pushed up in the mix. So here's the song "Milk" Ode to Billy. When the guitars come in here, the fucking is the shit. Well, I'm trying to pause it so it doesn't. You get it. Okay, another pause so we don't get flagged or fagged with Beesman. Ready? I love
But notice you still hear the bass when the guitar comes in. It's like fucking, that's kind of like Injustice for All could have sounded more like that.
Check this out real quick. This fucking riff here. Ready? Listen to this shit. Fuck the 6 seconds. Dude, that's the shit. See, this is the sound that Anthrax needs to go back to. Like, I mean, it sounds like them in their fucking heyday. And they got this Jay Rustin guy who's not, in my opinion, not really like a metal producer. and there's this shit just sounds fucking like a heavy rock album. That's the production they have now, is heavy fucking rock, and it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. They need to go back to that, 'cause that's badass.
Yeah, because it just sounds it's unique as shit, and it's still fucking heavy. Yes, we will.
The thing is you could take that sound and like even modern it, like do something cool with it to make it even more like just like more fitting with the day or something. Like
Yep.
mix that tone into like, you know, what you got going on now and make it work.
Yeah,
I
and the
don't know.
drums too. Like Charlie just has the normal, regular fucking big fat snare now, and just I don't know, man. It's fucking annoying.
No cool pop on the snare.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got, Beesman?
I'm gonna pull this up. So one of my favorite tones of all time, I've always said, Jay Balls probably heard me say it. I always loved the guitar tone off of Life is Peachy.
Mm-hmm.
And then recently I saw this, and he's talking about
Life is Peachy is the nastiest tone of all time, and no one talks
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
I saw this. Yeah, you probably sent
Fine
it.
line between nasty and shitty. It's an almost impossible line to hit, but when you
Yeah.
hit it, it's special. To
I
play
guess I could
foreign
see
songs,
that.
it has to be Standard Day. I turn off my tube screamer. Boom.
Stay in the pocket.
I literally love that tone.
Who's that
The
guy?
best example of it is The Cleansing. I mean, it's like it sounds like shit, but there's something about it. Like, what is that? I think I'm close to getting that tone back. But yeah, shout out to
It's
Korn for
Prong?
having literally like the nastiest guitar tone on the planet. So that's my person.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Rob Trujillo's cousin.
Garza?
John Trujillo.
He's from Suicide Silence.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
That's
who the-
cool. I'd like to see that whole video. That tone was actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, but I always love, like, if I'm gonna play some heavy shit, like low end, I think
And it's
Life
not
is
so much
Peachy-
to interrupt though. It's not so much the tone; it's the fucking choice of notes that makes that shit badass. It's
Well,
really fucking
that's definitely
strange.
a part of it.
That's
Definitely
it.
a part of it. But no, I think Brian, that dude's
Real
right.
king.
It's fucking. There is a fine line that you can cross where, like that guitar tone, yeah, it sounds raw as shit, but it still sounds fucking like good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like garage with like awesome. It's like a perfect blend between like, damn, that's fucking sounds just dirty as fuck, but it still sounds good.
Yeah,
still,
like
still pleasant to the ears.
sure. Like the intro riff to Chi, or like after Twist is over, and that just kicks, like that growl it has.
It's like one of those like descending fucking just one note at a time kind of shit. What we ended up taking a lot of. We do like fucking
Yeah.
a ton of chromatic.
Yep.
It's like
always caught my ear. It really it's fucking just sounds cool.
when
Yeah.
you do fucking cool off time rhythms with doing that kind of shit, it makes it sound really cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So like when this fucking just kicked in.
Dude, that bass tone too, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's so damn clicky with the drums being clicky. It's like a double percussion thing.
That's what makes that early Korn shit so amazing, because the
Yeah.
bass didn't sound like a bass. It sounded like another percussive instrument, you know?
Kinda. It still had a lot of low, but like less so. I feel like the bass carries the album a little bit better on Life is Peachy than it did on the first album. The first album guitar tone was a little bit more just like not like this. You know
I
what I
thought
mean?
the
It
first
was-
album was like a little more muddier,
Mhm.
and this one sounded cleaner, but like grimier. Like I don't know where I'm
Yeah.
coming up with these adjectives, but like
No, it's a good description. It's exactly what they did. It's like clearer yet grimier.
like when
Drums
you
sound
hear that,
fucking dope on this one. He's using the piccolo. I think he's using a smaller snare drum on this album too.
the Brian Piccolo.
It's not the fucking big deep fucking snare tuned tight as shit like the first album. It's a little different.
Yeah.
I always love this part. The fucking
Yep.
Yeah. And when it kicks in.
And Meshuggah.
Yeah, it's the shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
see, that's when they used to fucking pound shit out. See, no vocals there. Like let's
Pound
let's
shit
fucking
out.
let's fucking get into the business real quick. And then after a while, it seemed like Jonathan had to be on everything. You know, it was just, I don't know.
Yeah.
They lost like a musicality thing. Like once they got huge, dude.
Yeah, it's the
That
shit.
right there is my favorite fucking Corn song,
Really?
hands
Good
down.
God?
Yeah, like I like that song better than anything on the first album. That shit
No
is fucking
shit.
so fucking good to me. That chorus, that fucking inside my body with those fucking chords ringing out. It's like wow.
Yeah. This is probably the it has to be the I'm trying to think if there's any other album that came out that I was more excited for than this one. I don't know if there was. Dude, I went to the store and bought the CD and the cassette.
It's like if your ass don't have a CD player yet, I got the cassette.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I got it.
Or did you go to Strawberries or the Wall to pick that one up?
Strawberries. Yep.
It was still Strawberries, I think, too, back then, before it turned over to Coconuts.
Coconuts. I was in 12 and a half grade. And I got out of school like
I remember
10:47 or something in the morning. Like,
that's when I like first met you guys, right around that time.
I had to do 3 classes in 12 and a half grade. And that day came, and I fucking, as soon as the shit was gotten the fucking gone right to Strawberries, couldn't fucking wait. Couldn't get there fast enough. So that was probably the most excited I was for any album that came out.
Remember,
Yep,
like,
and it didn't disappoint. It was like one of those you put it right in. And it's like wow, it still sounds like the first album. It's the same producer. It's the same fucking like. It sounds dope.
yeah, it
You
sounded
put it in,
like
it sounded like Corn.
yes.
Yep.
It
That was
sounded
when
like
they only had the two.
like a cleaner. I wouldn't say cleaner, but not as muddy version of the first album. But like it just continued. It's like, hey, we're gonna polish this part up, but it's like an extension of the first album. So
Definitely didn't disappoint when I put it on.
no, you know what's on fucking is the shit off of that time period too. Is that Sean Olsen song that's on the Crow 2 soundtrack?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was left off of. I think that was left off of the first album, though.
It is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, that song "Pride," was left off of fucking "Life Is Peachy." That song's the shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
You can tell it's the
both
same
soundtracks.
fucking. It's the same exact sound. You can tell it's the same studio, but those songs are mixed slightly different than the full albums.
But
It's
yeah,
weird.
when you because they have the video of them recording "Life Is Peachy" and Jonathan Davis is singing that song, but they didn't put it on "Life Is Peachy" for some reason.
Yeah, I bought that fucking soundtrack just for that song.
That soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks. Crow 2? Well, Crow 1 is the shit.
But the Crow 2 soundtrack, I think, is better. Yeah,
it's got teething. It's got "I'm Your Boogeyman" from Rob's White Zombie.
Yeah, that fucking cover. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I always liked that one.
Yeah, and then obviously
City of Angels, right?
Yeah,
City of Angels. Isn't Stone Temple Pilots off that too?
No, that's the first one.
That's the first one.
Big Empty.
Rage Against the Machine. There was
First album.
Darkness.
Our first movie. Yeah,
that's the first one too.
Yep.
So I don't think the
My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult, whatever. I like that song.
That song fucking is the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult. Yeah, and they play in the movie too.
Yeah, it's the crazy part where he's killing all those guys in the meeting.
That's a fucking great Halloween movie too.
Yeah.
It's not on Spotify, the Crow 2 soundtrack.
The movie didn't really age well. The acting is a little shitty, but
yeah, but still, like,
it's still a good movie.
The atmosphere, like, it's dark, it's gloomy, it's on like Halloween, Devil's Night, like all that.
I always
shit.
like that Michael Wincott guy. That guy always goes over in like goth movies, with long hair and shit.
Long hair.
Michael Wincott.
Michael Wincott. he could have been in fucking like Interview with a Vampire. Perfect example of a movie he could have been in with that look at that time. He could have totally played a vampire.
Jason Lee, Dead Souls is one of the best songs. Like, I know it's a cover.
Wait, he did play a fucking band. What am I talking about?
The hell is he talking about?
Ever see that Vampires movie with friggin' James Woods and Billy Baldwin or fucking yeah, I think it's
Billy Baldwin.
Or fucking the other Baldwin, the one that's not in much shit.
Corky Baldwin?
But the guy that plays the head.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, balls. Listen to that snare drum. Why didn't they have that snare drum on the fucking album? It's got some fucking pickup. It's got some giddy up on that shit on the live version. It's not like doom metal.
That was a live version of what?
Mirror, mirror.
Fuck yeah.
Ready? Wait. Come on. This is the 10th track on the set list, too, Balls, and he still has some fucking pipes left. Listen to this motherfucker. Come on, start singing, asshole. It's the shit. You got to listen to the live version.
He's already killing that silly vibrato.
Yep.
I wonder if like somebody said something or it just went out with the times, you know, like that
No,
fucking shit was out of control.
I think it was just he was fucking winded. You know, it was fucking... You like this one?
Mad old school metal sound.
Fuck yeah, man.
Mad late 80s.
Yep.
Is that the kick drum that's making that? That sounds awesome.
That's the shit. He still had it. It was earlier in the set. This is track 5, so he's able to still fucking get it out. Fucking Candlemass.
Yeah,
You know,
man, they're like that little sleeper band from that era. Fucking some dope shit.
when you messaged us the next day, and you're like, when you got to the Candlemass section, and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, I like Candlemass. I was like, yes, yes. I played it back for Jeannie. I'm like, you see, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, but it's like we're the only two that ever liked the gay 80s shit, as Chris would say. Yeah, you two fags with your gay 80s shit.
Yep. Dude, there's
80s.
There's 1 million views on the Mirror Mirror official video that probably cost $27 and a pizza to make. 1 million views for that shit.
Really, there's 1 million views on that shit?
Yes.
They must have had the following over in Europe too.
Or maybe it's just one of those videos that's so bad you got to see it. Like, dude, watch this shit. Look at his hair.
Like we can't see it.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying in general. Like
Oh.
you're telling somebody to look at this video.
Yeah.
You know, look at
Just
this
when he's like
fucking
doing the fucking, he's like standing in front of a regular camcorder, like fucking the one over the shoulder. Fucking no kinds of cool effects, just fucking singing that shit at the camera, like with the fingers, the
Yep.
fucking hands.
Oh, it's too good.
When he's grabbing his gut at one point, fucking swinging it around, fucking.
It's like you do with your hog.
Yeah.
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 Candle ass. Yeah, Jason Lee says that there's not a lot of there's a lot of soundtracks are not on Spotify and Apple Music. It's got to be a
Yeah.
licensing thing, right? Because I know
I'm noticing that.
it's
Yep.
kind of annoying. The first Bill and Ted soundtrack is on there in full.
Yeah.
Bogus Journey's got like
It's only
4
got
or
a couple
5
of songs. Yeah, I
missing.
saw that. I was
Um,
actually checking that one out when you were talking about it a couple shows back.
yeah.
Actually, I was like in the spring.
There's the movie
Oh.
Over the Top.
Over the top?
The song that Sammy Hagar wrote for that album. That's not on Spotify. That's a fucking killer song. So I wonder what it is. You know, why can't they get the, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's even like albums that are not that are in bands' catalogs that aren't on there. Like freaking Fear Factory. You can't find fucking that one album, and it's the shit. The one that didn't have Dino on it.
Yeah, it was they signed with some like under the radar
Fucking Archetype. That was a
record,
dope
yeah.
ass album.
They signed with like what was it? Something 8 records or something, and
Yeah.
they fucking went under
7 over 8.
7 over
And
8
then-
records.
And then no one bought the rights to that fucking album, and like it's just not out on fucking any of the streaming platforms.
I'm gonna buy it.
I'm a businessman. No, sorry, I'm not a businessman. All right, but I feel like if I owned that record label and I own the masters, what good is it doing me
Just sitting there.
just sitting there? You can't buy the album physically. You can't listen to it. Like, what is the dispute here? Like,
Some people would rather just hold on to that shit and be like, "Fuck that band" or something, and just like
that's got to be the reason that, like, fuck maybe Dino or whoever else. Dino wasn't on that album, so I guess the other three guys.
Bert
I
and
don't know.
Seabell.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Or maybe they signed on the wrong fucking line or something. I don't know. It
But
could
I'm
have been
saying,
like something like they didn't realize what the fuck they did, and like they signed the wrong piece of paper to having a lawyer look at it good or something. Who knows?
Who knows?
And they like lost the rights to the album or something. But why wouldn't you just buy it back or get it back somehow? How hard is it to get your own fucking album back? I mean, I guess it could be fucking difficult if somebody owns that shit though.
Sure.
Yeah. You don't have to sell it.
But I'm saying for the company that owns the masters, like,
Yeah,
what?
like, why would you want to hold on to it?
Yeah.
Sitting on the shelf, even if you get, a couple $100 a month from it, it's free money.
Revenue. Yeah.
Yep.
Balls. I forgot, off of the Crow City of Angels soundtrack. One of my favorite Filter songs, Jurassitol.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That song
That's
is
a good song.
Mm-hmm.
That was still with the old sound still, but like it
Yep.
was kind of transitioning. It was a cool little song to come out there.
Yep.
Is there fucking albums that came out after the first album or the shit? Fucking Title of Record and the Amalgamate? Like, dope. They got a great drummer. They got a cool guitar player that came in. And as soon as he lost those guys, the fucking sound changed right away. And I was just like, why would you do that? Fucking pulling a Trent Reznor with his crew. And like, he came from that. And like, can't stick with the same musicians. Got to change it up. I'm the guy that writes all the shit. Like, meanwhile, like, nah, you had some dudes that were onto something and they were doing some good shit and you booted them. Those two albums are dope.
The Crow was the one movie that I saw in the theater alone.
You saw The Crow alone?
I went to it. The Crow 2. I went to it by myself.
Crow alone.
I saw The Crow 2 in the theater too, and I was disappointed.
I was pumped when the corn part came on.
Deftones part?
The corn part, the song, because it's in the movie.
Oh yeah, the Sean Olsen part. He's about to drill the guy's fucking eye out or something.
Yeah, I remember hearing it, but it was awesome because like the song was in surround sound too. I was like, this is the shit.
Yeah. The Deftones part's cool. That's like the best part of that movie.
Yeah, when they're out in that fucking Halloween party and you actually see them on stage, freaking Chino still got the dreads.
Los Dias de Muertos.
That's right.
The Day of the Dead scene. Yeah.
Porque se.
Porque se.
Porque se.
Hey, if you've never been to a movie by yourself, don't knock it. It was actually very fucking enjoyable.
Cathartic and relaxing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
Hey,
once you get over the fact or the thought of like, yeah, I'm a fucking loser. Once you get over that and the movie starts, you're good. Is this guy here by himself?
Yo, Brian, you're pretty good in Spanish. You're like fucking speak it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Speak 5-6-year-old. I can get by.
I got a new word that I just found out. Fucking cesspit. You know what cesspit is?
Cesspit?
Cesspit?
No.
Joanna Cesspit?
It's fucking grass.
Grass?
Grass in fucking Spanish is cesspit. I thought that was a little suspect.
Yeah. Sounds like a bad word.
Cesspit. Like cesspit? What?
Yeah, like Joanna Cesspit? That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, cesspit.
Patty, when was the last time you've watched the original Crow movie? I got to ask you guys this shit too.
I watched it last Halloween season. That was the last time I saw it.
All right. Balls?
The last time I watched what?
The Crow. Pay attention.
It's been a while. Probably like 2 years or so.
All right, well, that's not that long ago. Now, what did you think? Do you feel it's one of those movies that has aged well?
I was just touching that earlier. Friggin' not really. I think the acting is a little cheesy, actually. Some of those parts are like, wow. Fucking some corny ass lines, man.
Who said cut? That's a take. Who fucking said that? Yeah. It's been a few years since I've seen it, but I remember watching it and going to Jeannie like, holy shit. Like, this is fucking bad.
What's up, Fox Jay's ears? Hope you're feeling all right, bud. He had surgery today, so he's home.
Hope you're feeling shitty. I hope you're feeling all right, man. The Crow was great, but I'm telling you, if you haven't watched it in a while, and you kind of take the, because you have the
That
nostalgia.
youth, that youth kind of fucking
Yeah.
energy out of it. Like all of a sudden you're watching it as a fucking full blown grown adult. It's a little different.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to like take those 16, 17, 18-year-old glasses off when you're watching or even listening to shit. Listening to music is different. But watching a movie and you're like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was the shit back then though, man.
It was the shit. I was the Crow for Halloween so many times. My hair was long and it was just easy to do.
The chromosexual.
Yeah. It was
Yeah, I never
so good.
fucking never did the Crow. I don't know why.
Do it
I
this
might
year.
have one time. I just forgot. But I got to shave though. I look fucking awful without facial hair.
Do you?
I don't know. I don't like the way I look when I see myself without facial hair. Because I was younger, like you had the fucking skinnier, long face. Now I get that round, fucking middle-aged dad vibe going. It doesn't work. I need some kind of facial hair.
I feel the same way. Like I'm trying to think of the last time I actually like bicked my face. Like
You don't have to
totally.
worry about anything with that chin. Fucking cut glass with that fucking chin.
No, but my nose, like when I have a clean fucking shaven face, like my nose is like an inch longer. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Holy
the
shit.
nose definitely looks more hooky and like
Yeah, it's just fucking weird, Yes, I did have shitty dreadlocks. You're right.
Yeah, Ben, I'll find pictures of long hair, but also like 4 or 5 years ago, I let my hair grow out and it was like down to here. It was pretty long.
And then you realize like, man, this is fucking.
I loved it. I just hated like having to brush it and do stuff like that. Like now I haven't brushed my hair in a couple of years. Like literally I've not took a brush to my head. Yeah, I don't brush my hair ever.
Not even a comb?
Nope. I just get like shower and then I'll get out, do this.
Kind of rub it around a little bit and that's wherever it lands.
Yep.
I stopped combing my hair. It was the fucking best thing I ever did. I don't know why the fuck I spent so many years combing my fucking hair. That was the dumbest idea. Because early on, I had some doozies. Fucking straight fucking kid and play.
Oh yeah.
I had the fucking blowout fucking like, but like at one point I had the mullet going early on. Like, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Remember you had the Mickey Mouse fucking pom-poms?
Oh yeah, I grew my hair out to a fucking fro and then shaved all of it except for 2 puffs on the back of my head.
That's the show when
it actually looked fucking
fell,
awesome.
That's the show when Sean fell off the stage.
Yep, that was late. That was a real early on show too. That was fucking like my second show with you guys.
He fell off the stage?
Oh, dude, his back was like purple for the next like 2 weeks.
Yep. Yeah, he felt he was at the end of the stage, and there was like these 2 areas where it jutted out on the right and the left hand side of the chance, and like he walked out to the left one, and like fucking he went to take a right step and just fucking went down, and then he missed the step, and then the first hit was fucking boom, like right on the stage on his back, like middle back. You see his head whip back and everything until he goes out of picture. It's fucking wild.
He's out of the frame.
He's out of the frame. Then all of a sudden you see him pop up. And it was like the breakdown part of one of the songs, and like fucking he was in the pit with the crowd, and it was like the whole fucking floor was going. It was like,
yeah,
it was one of those.
I give Sean credit for that one, because if that was me, I would have been down and out.
So he just started like bumping into people like to get it going. Like he did the right thing. He played it off the way he was supposed to.
I remember like
that fucking floor was pandemonium at that point. It was like one of the best pits we ever had.
Yep. But I don't remember after the show talking about it, but I remember like, I don't know if it was like the next day or a couple days later, because I thought he was fine. He's like, dude, look at my back.
And I remember
he lifted his shirt up. I was like, he fucking
it's like he got hit in the fucking baseball bat across the middle of his back.
Yeah, it was fucking like, holy shit, dude, it hurts.
No, he hit hard as hell.
Oh my god, I feel bad for laughing at it, but dude, it was one of those moments. I remember
we had it on tape.
At the time, we had a MySpace. And I remember we took a screen grab of the moment. He was like, And we put it up on our MySpace.
Yeah, and Sean was pissed about it, and Jay thought it was hysterical.
Me and Jimmy thought it was. Dude, we gotta put it up.
You guys are a bunch of fucking assholes. Who thought that was a fucking good idea? I think he came to band practice. Like, yeah, like don't do that shit. He was pissed.
He was pissed.
Yeah, Sean will get pissed.
Fucking falling off.
I'm gonna.
Remember the one time he put his his gallon of water on top of my fucking amp in the Limelight in New York City, and then he fucking knocked it over, spilled water all over the stage, and then remember like he tripped and fell on it. Shit.
Yeah, there was always debacles, making a mess on the side of the stage. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
He's always fucking up something. One time he dropped my whole fucking cabinet onto my guitar off a fucking stage, off like a 4-foot high stage.
Dude, I can't believe Mike's guitar survived. Mike has one of the OG. I don't know if it was year. Oh, you got it right next to you, don't you?
RG.
There it is, the RG
This motherfucker.
7620. What year? It's a 99 or a 98?
Yeah, it's February 99.
So a 99.
This
99.
guitar is a fucking beast, dude.
Yep.
It got ran the fuck over right about here. That the guy that I bring it to actually buffed out the fucking coil marks in the string into the fret.
Well, hold on. Let's get. I know it's already 11:30. Holy shit. Let's give a quick backstory on that. So soon after Mike got that guitar, not long after you got it, right? We were leaving band practice, and I don't know. I think was I being nice and brought your guitar out or something like that? Because I think you're outside smoking a ciggy. So,
or I think I might have just put it down in front of your car, not thinking that you would run it over. That's all.
Well, yeah, so you put it behind my car. All right. So here's what happened. My car was parked in front of Jimmy's house, and you were in the driveway. And I remember your brother was in the car too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's right. Because so here's what happened. So I'm like, I'm gonna be nice and back up in front of the driveway so Mike can just get in. Well, I didn't realize that Mike's guitar was behind my fucking driver's side wheel, and I fucking ran, and I was like, I looked back at Tom like, I think I just ran your brother's guitar over.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Got out. Fucking, they're opening it up outside. What the fuck you doing? Opening my guitar? I'm like, fucking, oh, look, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, before I even looked at it. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, he like took it out of the guitar. I'm surprised it didn't like fall apart before he was like, it's fine. It's fine.
Dude, it must have ran it over so perfectly that like it just
it ran it over that like that supported part of the case. There's like a section from like fret fucking 3 to 8 or whatever. That's all like supported by like a piece inside the case, so like it wouldn't push down weird. I don't know. Plus those cases are fucking kind of awesome. Those old cases.
Yeah. So I ran his fucking guitar over it, and it was virtually fine. And
Yeah,
then we were
no
playing
major
at
cracks, nothing.
we were playing a show at the what was that fucking like Mexican restaurant in Newburgh, New York. We're playing like a hardcore show, which probably shouldn't have done.
We played a lot of hardcore shows back in the day, and they usually always ended with like a fucking fight because like one of the bands that came were like fucking straight up like hood
Fresh
thug
out of
style
jail.
motherfuckers, dude.
Straight out of jail.
Yeah, man. Like some city of Newburgh motherfuckers.
So here's what happened. The stage was kind of like fucking I made it. It was almost like a trailer or something, or this bootleg fucking homemade stage in the place. Like Mike said, it was like 4 feet or whatever tall. And so Mike had his amp or his cab. Remember, he has fucking Mesa cab and his fucking whatever with his guitar on a guitar stand, right? Like
No, it was actually I had it laid on top of my fucking cabinet.
Oh,
So it was like ready to go, you know.
ready
It
to
was-
go, ready to
it
go
was all
off
prepped.
over the
Well,
edge.
for whatever reason, I think I had my head off to the side at that show. Like I didn't have it on the cabinet. I like set it up maybe on the floor. I don't know. It was weird because
It was weird.
I would never put the fucking thing on the cabinet. Obviously, the head was on it because the head's narrow and all with the fucking handle or whatever and hard. This was like my thing that rug covered fucking thing, like that light
Oh,
cabinet
that's
that I
right.
had. Remember that?
Yeah, that's right. The crate. right?
It was either the crate or it might have been that fucking Fender cabinet that I got that was like full blown balsa wood. This cabinet you can carry it.
Pick it up with your fucking finger.
This cabinet you could grab it with 2 handles and just walk it out your fucking self, no problem.
Oh my God.
Not like a fucking Mesa or a Marshall.
Like a dummy cab. So
it had balsa wood.
So the stage was basically like a fucking trampoline almost.
Yeah, it had like that thick plywood, but it wasn't supported so awesome.
Yeah, so Sean, what was he testing it out or something? And your fucking amp like rolled a little bit, and the guitar went over, and Mike's amp or cab fell right on top of his guitar. And I forget where I was, but I remember like going over and looking down. Remember we said that the stage was like 4 feet tall, dude. It looked like we were looking down into a fucking endless pit. And all you see is his cab laying on top. And you're like,
you see the neck sticking out and like part of the body, and the guitar, the cabinet is just on it. And I'm like, oh my God. I go down there, I thought, oh, this thing's gonna be fucking broken.
Mangled.
Fucking something, and I pick it up and I'm like, it's fine. it had some chips on the body, I think. It was like it chipped, like the paint chipped.
It's
but like
fine.
I couldn't believe it.
And instantly it wasn't his fault, right?
Yeah, it wasn't Sean's fault.
No.
It was like, why'd you fucking put your guitar up in the fucking cabinet like an asshole? Like, basically, it was like fucking my fault. Oh, it's my fault, huh?
It's your fault, huh?
That's great.
Take a fucking gander here.
Oh my God.
The fucking stories, man.
Yep. The stupid shit. All right, it's 11:35. I'm fucking out of here. I know Beesman's at it. We got, I guess we got to do something. I don't have any videos for tonight because Kurt's not here. It's Metal Wham's day.
Yeah.
With balls
Okay,
in
that's
here,
fun.
but I figure we went a half hour, 35 minutes over. Fuck it.
Yep. Good fucking half hour, fucking 40 minutes of Deftones, which made the audience dissipate.
Yeah, and us doing the Andrew Dice Clay to make the fucking show get taken off for a minute. Well, let me get the comment. There we go.
I had fun.
Thank you. Everyone, here's our sponsors. Go check them out. Coupon code UTB15. Holla. Holla, get some kernels, some strap
Holla at your boys.
some testy switches. Channel members. Do you remember the time? Fuck yeah.
We got to add some, I guess, tonight.
We do.
A one.
Patrons, we love you. We got to do something awesome for you. It's coming. Good shit, I promise.
Yep.
Fourth quarter 2025 is going to be amazing. 26 is going to be awesome. We're going to hook you up. Promise.
What? Welcome to football season under the bus style. Yeah. Tight ends are so tight and the wide receivers are wide. Yeah. Trust me, I know a thing or two about balls and tight ends. I haven't been this hard since the Yankee Candle Labor Day sale. When are you not hard, though?
Dude, AI is going to dominate everything. It's only a matter of time.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's fucking getting really good already.
Yep.
As soon as the fucking albums start coming out, you can make any fucking album sound like something else. I'm going to be like a pig in shit, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm not leaving my fucking room.
That's going to be like the next fucking like best thing to me.
That's going to be fucking the shit.
Make this sound like this. Like, listen to it and you're like, holy shit.
Yo, remember that
use
part?
the other singer.
Remember that part in Moth to Flame? When we were talking about like the going back to the second verse, like Kirk should be doing a fucking solo, a little.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, well, there's harmony. But yeah, there's a part when it goes back into the second verse that like, dude, why he should do a fucking ripping solo going back into that. Like, we're gonna be able to tell songs like, hey, I think they should have done this. Like on that second verse, do this. That's gonna be the shit too. Changing fucking songs to how you think they should have been.
Add a ripping Metallica Black Album solo there.
Yep, and then make the verse come in a little later. And add a guitar harmony here.
And it'll be all new with like similar fucking vibe notes, but different. And working with the song.
See, goes back to Metallica every fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Balls, is there anything new on the solo music tip? Do you want to tell anybody where to download or stream your music?
Yeah, my project is called A World Apart. It's on Apple Music or Spotify, anything you stream. Check it out. I only got one full-length album and a single of 2 tracks. More to come, but you know, I'm a dad of 2 girls. I work. It's hard to get at it nowadays, so
You have a life.
eventually it'll come.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What'd you
I
say?
hear you.
Get a life?
No, no, I said you have a life. It's hard. It's hard. To
Oh,
get.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
gotcha.
There you go.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a great
Yeah.
rest of the week, and suck boners.
No yelling on the bus! Happy 3-year anniversary. Thank God you guys saved me from Johnny Bean. What?